Jeez, it was a month ago at this point.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, okay. So we started off on a ship called the Moody Shemlen, though not all of us have started off on the ship. Some of us have, we're the friends we met along the way. And we were making port in Kirkwall to find um, unique cargo, I suppose we could say.
Cargo
You know, to
quotes.
protect.
Words are hard.
Oh, my debut is fantastic already. Um, and we found ourselves at the Hanged Man down in the lower parts of Kirkwall. We met Varric Tethris, and somebody we suspect is Isabella. And Fenris. Can't forget Fenris because he's like the fan favorite. Um, and then we ran into a Tevinter, and we rescued a Tevinter slave, right?
E.
Yes. Um, and now we are running for our life because the Qunari decided that they just, wanted to perform a hostile takeover. I mean, not to
Uh-huh.
blame the Arishok. I would be really sick of what, the people of Kirkwall were doing, but it is what it is. And yeah, I think that's where we left off, without all the embellishments.
This, the moral of the story is don't touch their stuff.
I did make Varric really sad because I asked him to sign a book that I had dropped in the ocean.
Yes.
Also, Fenris is hot. That's just never going to change.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Yes. And I think I gave
Who the
uh
fuck is Fenris?
hmm,
Well, everybody, you get to be very mad at me moving forward.
Why?
Because we weren't recording, were we?
Um, because of the new headset, it OBS misremembered, and so
Oh, I'm not
it is
yet.
not. Oh no, we don't need to go over the recap again. That's just
Oh,
loss.
good, good.
It's fine. Uh, you
Are we
did. You
recording
did.
now?
Yes, we are.
Okay, you know what? Then
Hello.
your foibles will be, out loud for everybody to see.
the
Oh
I
yeah.
one
had,
thing is we're in pitched combat, sort of.
yes,
We
I
are
had
running for
to
our
give you guys
lives.
a fantastic recap, but my dungeon
You did.
master
You did.
decided that,
You
oh,
did good.
yeah,
All
thank
all
you.
the essentials.
Well, anybody who isn't one of the five of us, or six of us, I should say, who feels like watching it later, will just get to pick it up for themselves.
Yeah, we almost got into a bar fight, except we
Yeah.
didn't,
Yep,
because
now you're
calm
in a real fight.
emotions is handy.
If you have played Dragon Age 2, which I would hope if you are watching this, you've played some modicum of Dragon Age,
But if not, that's
sort of
okay.
like following the plot with the Arishok, we're in that moment where the Kunari are attempting to. What is it, like a martial coup or something like that?
It's something like that.
Taking over Kirkwall, but also looking
Like,
for
yeah.
their lost thingum that someone who shall not be named took. I
I just prefer to use the word coup because martial coup just is like a whole bunch of words. It's too much. Too much.
I think it's
Overdoing.
Nope.
redundant because the coup is implied to be violent unless you specify that it is non-violent.
Also true.
My brain wants to like actually immediately go to the game where like the Arishok was like, yes, it could be non-violent if Hawk fights me.
So for those that don't know, we've got what all in this party so far?
Hello,
Like,
I am Calix Lazar Honoré Chantal Dumoulin. I was
You can call him
a
Cal.
Orlesian nobleman, but now I am posted on a ship.
Next, not it.
I was gonna say ladies first. I'm Creo's Grimspark, ex Commander Slave, uh, your bard. Though I have a feeling Calix and I are gonna be fighting for the spotlight. Um,
Hmm.
What race are y'all playing?
I am playing a Dalish elf. I know that sounds a little weird, kind of escaped slave, third generation Dalish elf. And I am a
City elf.
blood mage dancer class. It's kind of like a homebrew, I guess, a little bit. Yes, no,
Yeah.
And Calix is what?
Yes, I am, as implied by being Orlesian nobleman, a human.
Didn't want to
I
assume.
know, so boring. But I am playing a multi-class of a homebrew version of Ranger that does not have magic, but crossed with a entirely homebrew class called Witch that has lots of magic.
you like witches.
Specifically the spirit coven in there. I do spirit things. I probably can see ghosts, maybe.
Hey, Jura,
Can you
how about you
punch
tell
them?
us about your character?
I forget how you pronounce the D word. Even though you just said it.
Davera.
No, I know how to say my fucking name.
Dalish?
Dalish, thank you. I want to call it
Oh,
Dalish
that
for some
D
fucking
word.
reason. Yeah, that D word. We're not talking about dick. I know how to say dick. Anyway.
Not the one I was thinking of either, but okay.
What? What?
I love it here.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm Devira. Devira. Did I just say my name wrong? No, I said it right.
It's your
Devira.
name.
I don't fucking know, man. I'm just here. I woke up from a
Her
nap
name in
angry.
November, not April, though.
We're starting off strong. It's great.
Yep. It's just, yeah, fantastic. Anyway, Devira, I am a Dalish elf. I left my family in search of something very important to them, and
You had just
what?
gotten some clues from
Yes.
inside of a weapons shop.
Yep,
They
that's
told you
right.
to seek out a particular ship because they exchange frequent
Relic hunter.
letters.
Huh?
By the way, Dalish
What?
relic hunter.
Yes, Dalish relic culture. I'm so
Oh,
sorry
and
that
she
I
has
did
a
not
rare.
specify. I thought that was kind of like a thing.
No, it's alright. You were in the middle of gaining that information when you look outside, and there's a whole bunch of gigantic, half-closed, horned men trying to set the street on fire.
You know, that's someone's fantasy right there. I'm just saying.
And I'm just, this can either go horribly or this is just gonna make my fucking day. So
Speaking
yeah.
of half-clothed horned men, Curry.
So I only have one pointy ear. So am I an elf or am I a human? Am I an elf or
You're
am
an
I a
elf.
Depends
You
on
are
which
an
way you're
elf.
facing.
Hello,
Well,
I am human.
everyone else has
Human
yet to meet your character as well. But yes, let's, Car, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, I'm Curry. I play Car. He's a barbarian. I pick things up. I hit people.
That's good enough.
Oh yeah, I should probably
There's
introduce
there's
myself.
there's nothing else that no one ever needs to
Yeah.
worry about. I am there's nothing else in my backstory. It's very chill.
He is Telvashoth, but we will see about that because he is currently engaged in combat down here.
Can they see me? I did forget to ask last session, Doug, because they're pretty far away and it's nighttime.
It
Can
is,
they
but
see
the
me right now?
streets are well lit. They can see you.
So I can see them.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I was
it's dark town.
You can
It's
see
so
only like that in
your
the
And it's not dark.
crewmates, or at least you can see Krios accompanying two women, one of whom is carrying a stick, and the other is carrying a large briefcase, and covered in a large cloak. And Calixte Lazar is a little ways behind them.
I believe I'm actually maskless at the moment because I gave it to the
Me.
kid we're now escorting.
Yep, you gave it to me.
I
Okay.
think my thought was like, if we get separated, you can run to the ship and they'll know I sent you.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just like a credit. like my mask is like a thing of credit.
I just
And
thought, because you put it on me.
Yeah.
To hide your
Well,
face.
and then speaking of, what's your character's name again?
Oh, me? Layla.
Layla.
Yep, that's me.
But also,
An elf.
it
Also
occurs to
Dalish.
me that we should use our names. Like we should introduce ourselves too.
Oh, I
Curry
am the
did.
team.
Oh
We'll
But
figure
yeah,
out.
Layla is a Dalish elf. But well, was kind of given the heave ho when she was small because she has magic and they had too many to hatch. I'd skip it like that.
What?
Same pace. Ollie reached up and nipped my arm because I wasn't paying attention to him.
Oh my god, you like squeezed it into.
Ow, little schmuck. But yeah, she gets it. Long story short, she's got picked. She got words are hard. She
All
got bought
right.
and sold.
Yes.
She's a slave.
Yep.
Was.
Or was recently
Until
Well,
about
freed.
20 minutes ago.
if
Okay,
even that.
listen, guys. Time is liquid, but not that liquid, okay?
Time is a weird soup, is what it is.
It's wibbly wobbly as well.
Mm-hmm. Timey wimey.
That's still a little too loud. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a mask and the world is on fire.
Well, the world
Why
is
are you
about to
wearing
be
a
on
mask?
fire.
What is your question?
Why are you wearing a mask?
Well, because technically I am, but I'm not a runaway at this point.
It was put
And
upon her face by Calixte Lazar.
yep, to be
I'm an
like, yeah,
Orlesian nobleman, so I obviously always have a mask. Pay no attention to the way my face looks without it.
you're pretty. I think you're pretty. You're
Dura, in Dragon Age lore, most Orlesians do wear a mask. It's both metaphorical and
And the
actual.
height of fashion.
Yes, and the height of fashion.
Calix
So, like,
Lazar, in particular, for reasons that most of you do not know, but can see now, has a lot of horrific scarring on his face.
he's still pretty.
yes,
But,
agreed. Pretty.
but yeah, no, it was like a, oh, what if you're recognized? And also and this way my crew will know I sent you.
Gotcha.
Even though we're accompanied by one of the crew already.
So,
Anything can happen.
That's true.
No.
crew and future crew of the Moody Shemlen.
Oh,
We
yeah.
pick back up mid escape attempt.
LA.
That should do it. You can make out what has happened to Carr, and you can see that he's currently on his way to escort you back and has been waylaid by several Sten. In addition to the various Sten that currently line the streets, the two who were at the door of the tavern that you are now leaving seem entirely fine with letting you go. That's just those two, and you're lucky that the others haven't noticed you yet as they attempt to start their flames. Marius, the former owner of Layla, has been waylaid inside of the tavern. I believe he was put to sleep by somebody. Is that correct?
I think I attempted to, yeah.
I think he
Um,
saved against it, maybe.
I think he lost the first save and then made the second one because sleep works differently
did.
now in
Yeah, because
2024.
he rolled
But
an
I
action.
bought us a round, but he should be,
Yes. Okay, so on his next turn, he will be
Following.
active again. Yes.
yeah.
After all, he still wants Layla back. Why else would he have gone through all this trouble of having his father assassinated?
Yeah. And making
And
me an alibi. That was so nice.
oh no,
On the
you
bright
are
side, it does also give you an alibi.
Yeah. But they'll blame her before anyone else.
And for those of you who speak Kunlat, do you recall the words used by the Sten to explain why they are doing this?
Righteous conquest because the rights of the Vidashari were
The rights of the
impugned upon?
Vidathari have been impugned upon.
Sorry.
It started with a V and I got the right vowels, okay?
You did great for first try, to be
The
honest.
Vidathari are, in this instance, based on what short conversation you had, elves who seem to have currently be hiding from the law of Kirkwall's guard by seeking out and converting to the Qun. I wonder why they did that.
Wonder why indeed. But I'm not going to go off on a tangent about how much I know about Kunari.
Devera, I
That's
have
all well and
already
good,
added
but setting
you.
fire to the streets is probably still not the right thing to do about it.
True. I have already added Devera to the initiative tracker. And now that some of that ambiance is over with, let's get back to what you are doing, which is a very dangerous escape back to your ship before the city is on fire. Good luck.
Where's the ship? Is it up or down?
Down. South.
Okay. Yeah, I had no clue. I was just popped on here and I was like, where am I running?
That's true. We did play the first session without you.
Or else I would have been able to include you a little bit better. But for now, just know that the proprietor of the shop that you are working with has pointed out that those people outside work for the Moody Shemlen.
I think it is your turn, Curry.
It is Car's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh, truly some peak gameplay right here. No one saw that one coming. I'll be reckless about it, and I will attack with my quarterstaff. 23.
Okay.
And because it's a quarterstaff, I think they have to make Constitution saving throw.
You're using topple. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's always using topple, so. Wait, 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack roll, and also it's 8 plus 4.
Alright, there was the one
So
guy
14.
you currently have knocked out. Okay. And then over there... Oh, right, your Avatar of Pain Rage stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because I do remember he hit me last time. Because
Yes.
the guy I knocked out, like, he didn't manage to hit me, but I know this guy did, because it was advantage or whatever it was.
Yes. Okay, so that's 12 damage to him, and then... Alright. You mentioned you want him to make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, or be knocked prone, I believe is what topple is.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, he isn't... I mean, I don't think it's really going to do much. He's probably just going to get back up on his turn, but he is, at this moment, knocked prone, so...
Okay.
I only got one attack.
Oh my goodness, you only get one attack. You're just using your power.
I'm fine, man.
Yep.
They see how much.
We do. We miss Thedas very much.
Alright. Wilcar, you are on the southern end. You have now knocked out one Sten and have beaten bloody a second. But he will get up. After all, it is his turn. He will spit, and a tooth comes out onto the ground, as well as a mouthful of blood. Talvashoth! He says it clearly enough for all of his friends to hear. Or at least all of his friends within a certain radius. The others are a little bit more busy. So, he he will in fact stand up. He will get advantage on his longsword attack against you. 22.
That'll hit.
You know how to.
I was still waiting for it.
Yep, you know how to deal with the damage. As the others.
Yeah.
Know their duty. And Telvashoth must be stopped.
That's like I finally get to kill her.
So, after all, you're nothing more than a heretic.
You can't say that with a friend. Like when we have a friend named Harry.
That's a dash. This one will move. Both of these will move. They will not dash, however, but they will move to take a defensive position. And the Barisad. And what's his name? The Barisad and the Cerebas. Barisad yanks the... no, they don't move yet. It's not their turn. That's it for the Sten. Clix Blizzard Honoré Chantal Dumarin.
Okay. Yes, it is my turn. I really need to go in and try and update some of my things so I can get True Strike on as a thing I can just click. But for now, I think the first order of business is I should get down with my friends. They're too far away. This is scary. Let me see. Double check with my speed is really fast. My speed, where'd that go? Where'd that go? 30. Okay, I can go 30 feet. Which means I can get right here next to the Mademoiselle. And I suppose I have some range things, but I'm still kind of nervous about doing lots of magic in front of all these guys with horns on their heads.
Oh, yeah.
They
But
do not like it, I am told.
But now that you are there, let me just make it nice and clear here. You are 175 feet away from Carr, 200 feet away. That is easily within visual range. You can see that he's starting to be surrounded by Kunari.
That is no good.
He
I
was
told him to stay on the ship for a reason.
You did, and you weren't the only one. So why has he come out?
Probably because we were taking too long.
Or maybe it was because of the horns that you heard blaring.
The important thing here, I think... Yeah, no. Nothing is within range anyway, even if I have all that stuff, so... Yeah, I think for now, I'm actually just gonna dash action. Because I need to get up in the mix.
Okay.
I am running.
Yep.
I am running.
Running, moving at speed now instead of just walking. Okay, that's going to attract a little bit more attention.
It is the only thing to do.
I understand. Marius now wakes up. Gets up from where he is. He sees the Kunari at the door. He sees Layla's gone. And Layla and Krios, you will both hear this Tevinter mage screaming, "Get out of my way!" as he casts Fireball.
Oh, shit.
He is...
Let's see, that's going to be...
He is an idiot.
It's not going to be big enough to catch any more than just those two Sten.
He is a fool. Fire is what we are trying to avoid here.
Me.
You really think he's in his right mind right now, thinking at all?
I'm not certain that he has ever had a sword in his life.
Okay, well, good news is one of them succeeded.
Adventurers don't think about anything except for what they want.
Yep, one of them succeeded on the saving throw. The bad news is they're both being threatened for 96 fire damage.
Oh.
Alright, so this one is just burnt to a cinder, taking 27. And this one is going to be taking 13.
Finds fire bad.
Marius
Never
moves
mind.
up, and then he will cast Misty Step because he can do that. Yeah, he can just do that.
That's crazy.
He gets to there.
He doesn't do it as a bonus action?
Oh no, that is his bonus action.
Oh, okay.
They're
Less confused.
again, NPCs don't follow the same rules as you guys of only a single leveled spell. For him, it's technically not a spell. It's weird.
It's basically Misty Step, but it's technically there's the spell-like ability.
Yes, it even says cast Misty Step, but these are what he gets to do instead of tracking spell slots. Anyway, he looks down and he sees Layla, and his hair is getting more and more frazzled. He checks to see that you've got the staff. Good, good. We just need to break away. Good, you're being very smart about this. And then that is the end of his turn. Devera, you can see outside of this door is a Sten who is currently turned away from you. Not expecting you in the slightest.
Do a sneak attack.
In this specific instance, I will grant you the ability to do the sneak attack. Normally there will be other rules involved, and we will go over them over time. But in this instance, he would be surprised, so yes, go for it.
Okay. So I just hit sneak attack on my thingamabob?
That depends. What weapon are you going to be using?
Oh. I mean, how far am I from this guy? How many thingamabobs is a block?
A block is 5 feet.
Okay, so I'm like 10 feet away.
Yes.
Would you be using like a short bow be like okay from 10 feet away, or?
Yeah, sure. Short
is
bow
that,
would be
like...
fine. Scooting in and nabbing him with your daggers would be fine.
Oh, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
As long as you're not like when it comes to ranged weapons, as long as you're not within 5 feet, you can like shoot them from whenever. I mean, you can still shoot them within 5 feet. It's just harder to do so. Like you get disadvantage.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
like, they can move a lot easier and get in your way.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so how do I do the thing with the daggers, the sneaky attacky with the daggers?
Okay. Let me pull up your character sheet so I can help you. Alright, so sneak attack is an additive, so you add that to any other roll that you make as part of the attack. So you would just click on dagger in your character sheet, and that should do the roll for you.
I am clicking, and it just wants to
Okay.
have me change the name, I suppose. It puts
Okay.
the cursor there.
Go up. You'll see in the center of your character sheet is attacks and spellcasting. So right underneath where you see sneak attack, dagger, short sword, click on dagger.
Oh, right there. Okay, my bad. I was hitting the first dagger I saw, and that was under my item.
Yep.
I apologize.
That's fine.
Okay, honey. We're all learning.
Okay, so I hit dagger.
That is a hit.
Let's go.
Alright, so then in the chat bar, you hit dagger again, but there. Nope.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Hit the first one.
Yep. Gives you your damage, and then on your character sheet you hit sneak attack.
Okay. Sneak attack.
And that gives you the total damage that you just dealt. For 14, it looks like. You
Good
moved
job.
10 feet to get to him. Whack him for
Oh, did I
14.
need to move my character first? I
Oh
apologize.
no, it's fine. So you would need to move your character first. It's only 10 feet. You have another 25 feet of movement. However, you do have another dagger.
Yeah, you can your offhand attack.
Yeah. With your dagger weapon mastery, you can just make another dagger attack.
Okay.
He's not quite dead, so I recommend taking him out.
Okay, so do I just hit the dagger thingamabob again?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Alright. So, normally we don't go for rolling damage until after we finish determining whether or not the attack is hit. It's okay. You're learning, it's been a while since you played D&D, and this is your first time with a client. So, we have some options in front of us. First off is that you see where you have luck points on your character sheet. Underneath the short rest button. It should say luck points, and then next to it, it should say Whales from the Grave.
Yes, I've got 2 luck points.
Okay. So, if you open up Lucky, you can use Lucky. I'm going to let you spend it a luck point to re-roll the attack for that second dagger.
Okay. So do I have to do something specific, or should I just hit dagger again?
You just hit dagger again.
In the chat, rather.
And just mark that you've used a luck point.
Oh, no, so that's the damage roll. Character sheet, under sneak
alright.
attack, you hit the dagger bit. You will get this soon. It will be second nature. This is why we have opening fights.
You are learned it.
17 will absolutely hit, and he only had 1 hit point left. So those damage
Yeah,
rolls
you're a stand.
absolutely count.
Eat 'em.
So, how do I do under the... Do I just edit in the total to put 1 left?
Okay, so where it has luck points, if you hover over the larger number, to the right of it should be arrows going up and down.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank
And that's just how we'll keep track of that. And that should help.
Okay.
Alright. So, congratulations, you've killed a man.
Mama.
And you have another 25 feet of movement if you'd like to use them.
Yeah, let's do that, because I want to get to the boat people that I was pointed out to. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you actually still have a bonus action remaining.
Oh.
As a rogue, if you take a close look at on your character sheet where it says cunning action.
Where's that? Oh. And the stuff under short rest and whatnot, yes?
Yes. As a bonus action, you can, as a rogue, dash, disengage, or hide.
Well then, I suppose I want to dash to get closer to them, yes?
Okay.
How do I figure a dash thing?
A dash action just means you move your whole speed again, or up to your whole speed.
Okay.
So you have another 35 feet of movement.
How do I figure out... Okay, so each is 5, right?
Yep, and on the left-hand bar, you should be able to see a ruler.
The left-hand bar?
Yep, left-hand side.
Oh, okay.
The ruler is great for diagonals.
Yep.
Ah, stop.
So,
Do the thing.
yep.
Oh, Monoguta. How do I then move character?
Well, you set it to measure.
You have to go back.
You go back to the select, and then you move your character.
If you've ever done digital art, it's a lot like that. You gotta be on the right tool to do the thing.
I get that, but
Right
I don't know
then.
how to like. Oh, okay. I have to hit the arrow. Okay. Boom.
Okay. You've now caught up with these boat people. Only one of them looks like they've ever been on a boat before.
Yeah.
You got anything to say real quick before we keep moving?
Captain, I need on your boat, so I'll help you if I can have on your boat.
I am not the captain. I am
very
only.
captain-y.
I am the bosun, so it is a position of some authority, but I am not the captain. I will put in a good word for you, though.
And we're in the middle of violence, so that is all the speaking you get to do right now. Basically, hey captain, I need on, and I'm not the captain, but we'll try. All right.
You are now captain.
We
I'm the
now
captain
get
now.
to the Barasad
Look at
and
me.
Cerebas.
Look at me.
The captain.
I am the captain now.
The Barasad drops the chain on the Cerebas and points northward. The Cerebas, knowing their duty, will... One second. Yes. This Cerebas, knowing their duty, will begin going up north. After the Barasad, will go the other direction. After all, a Talvashoth is not permitted to live.
No.
Whereas the Cerebas has now been deployed for exactly what their purpose is.
What the
I'm gonna
fuck
pretend
did
I know what
I
any of that
purple with-
means.
Okay, so just pause for a minute. Cerebos is a Kunari mage, but Kunari hate magic. But they figure that instead of letting the Cerebos go to waste or killing them, even though they'll basically just send them on, for lack of a better word, unaliving missions, they are always chained. A Cerebos is dangerous. They generally have no control over their magic, and they are volatile.
And don't they have their mouths sewn shut?
Yes, they
have their
do.
mouths shut, so they can't cast spells.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very charming.
I should preface before we continue for people who are listening in the future, this is a 18 plus campaign. This is a dark fantasy campaign. There will be dark themes.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Dead dove do not eat.
for now, however, Cerebos does actually have access to spells. He's just out of range of who their intended target is, which is, another mage. But seeing this group of people up here,
Oh no.
they're here to put everybody who revolts down.
Yes, because they definitely would have let us live. Side eyes the guys about to light fires on the buildings that they've trapped people in.
I'm very confused. Is Calixte with that group? Because I don't see you.
Nope, Calixte is actually further south, which means that Calixte Lazar is now the primary target. So, does a 15 hit you?
Let me check. Yes.
Cool. That's going
My
to be
AC
14
is
points
better
of...
than last game, though.
So,
Holy shit.
the Cerebos gathers some arcane power and then just hurls it straight at you. It catches you in the side for 14 points of force damage.
Hang on. I have a thing I might be able to do.
Shield? Wait,
Shield is
in
not a
this game?
permitted spell in this campaign.
I
That's not how
have
magic
a
works in
missing
Dragon Age.
Weaver witch thing.
You little bitch.
That's sort of like meta magic, but I can also weaken other people's spells.
Okay.
So I can subtract half my witch level, rounded up, plus my wisdom modifier from the first damage roll made with this spell, a spell that I'm affecting.
Can you do that
so
to a spell that is it targeting you or a spell that you cast?
Use the speech when you cast a spell, or as a reaction when another creature you can see within 60 feet casts a spell.
Okay.
Is it
Then
within 60 feet?
unfortunately, I have some bad news for you.
Out of range?
Arcane Burst is not a spell.
Ah, dang. Well, I tried.
Yep.
Valiant effort.
It is very much just a cantrip type effect, which, for the record, cantrips are not spells, but they do use similar traits as spells.
Fascinating. Now, any chance this guy right over here is being affected also? Is this AoE?
Nope.
Dang. That's too bad. So I just take 14 damage?
Yes, you do.
Well. I'm
What?
okay.
And to think, you're not even the one who started this. The Cerebos heard a fireball and is going to go stop that guy, but couldn't reach him. The Barisad is going to stop.
Didn't even see me do any magic or anything. I just was running.
Barisad is going to dash to there. And after all of that, Layla, it is now your turn.
Hey, Doug. Their names aren't showing up. I see Krios's and Marius's, but I don't see anybody else's.
That's okay. You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
I only bothered to name the people who need to be named. The others you can go off of icon.
Players.
Yeah, I don't know who's who.
Yeah, mainly for sure.
Me either.
Oh, okay. I see what one of the problems was. I had nameplates up on everybody, but I did not have those.
Public.
Yes. Alright, and Calixte. Alright. And Car. There we go. I believe you should all now be able to see each other's names.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, I have a bow. Dang, I can't believe I'm really playing a ranger and forgot I had a bow.
Okay. Layla,
Yeah.
it is your move.
Oh no, why me? Okay. Da-da-da-da. Let's make this.
Excuse me.
The thing that I don't know how to undo. Oh no. Okay, there we go. You can do a new thing now where you can make like a split view in Chrome, and so I had that going so I could crochet a little bit, and I couldn't undo it, and now I did. So
Okay.
because I was like, I can't see the whole map. We were supposed to be running.
Yes, you are.
But I suppose I just saw Calix get attacked, right?
Yup.
Yup.
You were able to get out that door unmolested. That bought you a little bit of time, but now it looks like an open brawl's about to go down.
See, what did I prepare that's of any use in this situation? Oh, spells. Cantrip. Nope, that's not gonna work. Well, what does this do? I need to know.
After Layla, it will be Krios on deck.
Oh, the one that attacked him, which I assume is this guy. Yes?
The one that attacked Calixte was this one.
I can't see. Where? Oh. Well, crap. I can't reach that far.
No, but you can see a Sten right next to Lazar.
And it looks like it's Angie and going after him, yes?
We'll be in about a few seconds, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some dissonant whispers on that one.
Okay.
Just, yeah, because, at least attempt to give him a chance to keep GTFO. Where's I closed my freaking... I'm doing great over here, y'all. Bells. Bells. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna clickety that. We're gonna try to.
Wisdom save out of that Sten. Fails. Takes 11 points of psychic damage.
Yay!
Alright. And then, let me see that whole spell description. On a failed save, must immediately use their reaction if able to move as far as their speed allows away from you. Okay. The Sten have a speed of 35 feet. And so it immediately just starts running from you in the other direction.
I wish it had gone sideways, but that's fine. But hey, that means it has to keep moving far away from me, so that's good.
Yep.
But then... Well, we're supposed to be running, so I guess I'm going to be running and following our friend here.
Okay.
Let me see, how far can I move?
Out of curiosity, what did you say in the whisper?
Probably just go away.
Ah, yes.
Classic.
I can move 35, so I can move 7. So... Not through a person. Wait, yes through a person? Not through a person.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to move past it, so let's just move up here.
Okay. Then we go to Krios. Your move.
Yeah, apparently I ain't gonna be able to get out of this without casting a spell, am I? I see Marius, right? I hear him yelling
You do.
after. Okay.
Yelling after Layla, trying to get her to come back to him.
What's the range?
Should be 120.
Yeah, I'm trying to think whether or not I could use my one use of charm person to, like, chill him out, essentially.
Maybe.
But that's only within 30 feet, so I would have to move closer to him and try to convince him that I mean him no harm so I don't get fireballed in the face. I don't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at him and hopefully he gets the message. I know this is going to reveal that I am a magic user, but at this point, it's use magic or die. I could just roll a 9 too. Perfect. Love
Ah,
that for me.
yes, that.
I have um inspiration. Thanks.
You could spend that to do
Guys.
this reroll, yes.
I will attempt to, but I do believe that this is a running theme for my dice rolls. See?
Yep. Alright, well. Unfortunate, but it also means you haven't attracted his attention as an adversary.
Yeah, but I actually like playing games.
You know, there was a system where we could have that. But,
Don't even.
what else will you do with your turn?
I suppose I'll just turn to Layla.
Yeah.
Layla, please leave her ear alone. And just try to wherever she went. No, she went away
Layla.
from me.
Yep, move forward.
But there is a new person, so I'm just gonna kind of like wink at her and pretend that the whole city's not on fire.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
I don't really know what to do.
Would you like to move?
Yeah. I'll follow after Layla. Vilkas has decided that he does not like when they play games.
No, he's always hated that.
So I'll just move up here with my buddy Calix.
Okay.
We have been through many fights together, you and I. This will just be another one for the stories.
Yeah, well, like, here's hoping that we get out of this alive. I really would hate to have to
I hope once your
employ the.
Thedas gets out of this alive, he seems nice.
I hate to have to use a certain type of forbidden magic here.
Alright.
Ah,
Your mysterious stranger is going to keep to the sides as much as possible, trying to avoid attracting any kind of attention to herself, as there's a constant click-clack of her boots.
if you're trying to be sneaky, the first thing you need to do is get soft-soled shoes. Rookie mistake.
Sneaky is not what I'm trying to be, just fast.
Hmm?
And then we go to Car.
How are you gonna be fast in a field?
Watch me.
So I'm getting surrounded.
Yes, you are.
But that's kind of like just my job, to be fair. Which is what I'm good at. It's kind of what I'm just good at. This guy's about to be. I can like sneeze on him and he's dead. So I'm knocked out. I'm knocking him out personally.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to attack. Do I want? Oh, because we don't do luck points anymore. I mean, we do, but just not like how
Yeah,
we
we
used
don't
to.
get free
Right?
ones, no.
Okay, I'll
You
go
will be
for one of those
rewarded heroic
recklessly.
inspiration for roleplay.
Yeah, it's so good, so good. So I just want to see because I'm surrounded. I really don't want to miss because missing right here would suck. Do
I
I
wonder what that
want?
feels like.
Do I want to do this recklessly? I think I do. My AC is not that high in the first place anyway, so they're probably got a good chance to hit me no matter what. So I'll make this reckless. Oh, would have hit. No, no. Then
Okay.
yeah, this guy's. I assume this guy's knocked over.
Oh, yeah. He is very much knocked out.
Okay, sweet. That's 2 down. But yeah, that's the end of my turn. So just locked in.
Yeah,
There's
you
nothing.
are doing everything in your power. Alright.
Okay, please.
The other neat thing is that these Sten happen to have pack tactics. So they would get advantage on you anyway. You might as well make your attacks good.
Okay, good. Okay, that's something to remember then.
Anyway,
So, who do not know, pack tactics is called tactics.
Oh, then I should
oh boy.
sucks.
Alright, so
Well, that's okay.
that's the first Sten attack against Yukar. Second one with a 17. 17 hits? Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah. That's...
For 12. Thank God you're a barbarian. Alright. As for some of these other Sten, this one cannot move closer to you, Layla. Period.
Good. I don't like him.
The others, however, believing that the Talvashoth is handled, are going to start moving up north because they know that there's a mage up there.
Oh.
Of course, some of you guys are just distractions. But distractions that can be stopped.
Or squishy.
We are so squishy.
Oh, hello.
The squishiest. Oh, you made a friend.
Yeah,
friends.
I've made
You made 2 friends.
That means that they're right there.
And then there's a pair of attacks against Marius. Everyone else had to take the dash action. And thanks to back tactics, that's with advantage against Marius.
He's also squishy.
That's a hit for 11. And then the next one is going to be also a hit for 3. Just 3. Well, now that Marius has been properly pricked, Calixtlazar.
Oh,
Things
well,
are getting
I
hairier.
see a baddie right in front of me, and he's gonna attack me no matter what I do. And so, I believe this thing for this is, in fact, yes, a stab. I think a true strike will do it. It's a cantrip, I can do that forever, which is great.
Okay, stop.
So that means I just make a doing this with my scimitar. So I roll d20 plus my proficiency and spellcasting modifier, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have just a using wisdom? So that should be plus 6. That's really bad. Really bad.
Yes, it is.
Join the club, buddy. Join the club.
Okay. Well, that is my action gone, which is not great.
Sten are scary.
They're so scary. I do not like it. And if I move, they're going to get an attack of opportunity.
And you're already hurt.
I'm already hurt. I will, like, edge around him like this, though. To get a little bit further.
Of course.
I think that's all I can do.
Alright. Then we get to Marius. Being a full-fledged mage, he's going to make 3 arcane burst attacks. Let's see. First one into the guy who's singed. That's going to be a hit, and minimum damage is enough to murder. Alright, next 2 attacks. That's going to be crit miss and
Crit miss.
a successful hit. As he deals 23 points of damage. Alright, so he reaches out, he throws a burst into one of the 2 who stabbed him. Then, while ducking beneath another swing, a an arcane burst goes into the cobblestones before he reaches up like an uppercut, takes hold of the throat of this Sten, and fires arcane energy straight through it, ripping a hole and leaving the head rolling onto the ground.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, your ex-boyfriend's kind of destructive.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
That's your boyfriend?
It's sort of complicated. He was sort of in charge of, holding her bonds, but then he freed her as soon as he was physically able to, but also,
I'm looking at Calix like you're really mansplaining to me
He
how
starts
slavery works.
moving, and then
Y'all don't know any of this.
no,
and
I
then
do, I overheard. I have very good
and
ears.
then he will take a misty step over to here. Layla, you know that by his abilities he has one more of those. As he
Oh, God.
blinks closer to you again, just trying to get to you, thinking he's being heroic. And Layla, we're going to get through this. It's going to be all right. And then
Yeah.
Devera, your move.
Well,
I love late nights, let me tell you.
The lively
It could be worse.
I suppose I do daggers on one of these motherfuckers here. I don't think I can do anything else, really.
So disengage, your cunning action disengage would allow you to just move away from them without taking opportunity attacks.
Which would be great, because then if you could move away from them and come here and attack this guy that's on me, that would be so nice.
It would also then qualify for sneak attack. You don't normally qualify for sneak attack by yourself.
Yeah, I've set you up for flanking.
Okay. So, do I have to do something to disengage, or do I just say I'm
You just say that as a bonus action, you are taking the disengage action.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do that. And then, you want me to attack which person, possibly?
They were talking about this one.
Okay.
Your new best friend.
That would be 30. Where do I need to go to flank? Right there? Okay.
Right there, probably, yeah.
Okay. And then sneak attack on this guy.
You get advantage on the attack rolls. So on your character sheet, the toggles on top of the character sheet, you hit advantage, and then you go click the dagger attack.
Okay.
And now you roll for damage because that is successful.
Okay.
5. Go ahead and add sneak attack if you like.
Okay.
11 points of damage. Alright. And then you have a couple of choices in front of you. Item 1. You are a phantom rogue. In the same place where you had luck points, there's another one that says Whales from the Grave.
I was reading that. I was like really excited to use this at some point.
Then do it.
Do the thing.
Yeah. At the moment, if you use that, or one of the uses of it, then you get to deal an extra, just a d6 of damage to any enemy who was within 30 feet of the guy that you just attacked. That could be this guy up here, or it could be this guy over here.
Probably want to do the one that's closer to us, I suppose.
Okay.
How do I do this whale from the grave?
So
Do I just click on it like the daggers?
So no, just like the luck point, you just reduce the expenditure use by 1. And then in the chat, you're just going to type a d6. Just /r space d6.
One d6.
Space d6?
Yep, just d6. Space d6. Perfect. Oh, Yeah, that worked out well. There's no attack roll involved or anything. How does it look when you do that? Because you are effectively communing with the dead and with the Fade as you use a dagger strike on this Kunari, and an echo of it hits the other. What does it look like?
I don't know.
All right, cool.
I don't. Is there like things I could watch on Phantom Rogues?
Yes, I will. I've already sent you one of those resources. I will send you some more.
Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to like not be fun here. I just have no idea.
It's okay.
Got a phantom bitch slap.
Oh yeah. If ever you want to just leave the combat descriptions to me, that's okay, but I will always encourage you to do the interesting things yourself.
You can do it this time around, and if you send me stuff that I can watch or like learn more about, because I did watch that one video, but I don't think it
He
was.
was more about memes and than
Yeah.
the strict mechanics. That's
Yeah.
okay. So, I did find another one. I'll send it to you later. For now, though,
Okay.
you also have another dagger attack that you can make because of your dagger mastery.
Cool. I'm gonna attack the dude that's almost dead.
Okay.
And I just hit dagger again, right?
Yes, you do.
Okie dokie.
See, we're getting it. We're getting it real quick. Okay, roll damage.
Okay.
Alright, unfortunately, because it's your offhand weapon and you don't have dual weapon fighting, I never bothered to make an offhand version of your dagger attack because that would be more time explaining it than is necessary. In this instance, we just reduce the damage you deal here by 3. So that is 2 bonus damage to this guy. And we can work with that.
Just a little prick.
Oh, did I have to switch that back to normal?
No, you didn't because you were still flanking.
Okay. But now should I switch it back to normal?
Now you probably would, yes.
Okay.
And that is your turn. That's your action, your bonus action, and your move. So, we go to the Barasad. He sneers at Yukar. And in Kunlat.
Which I can understand.
Yep. Speaks out. Heretic. You should never have revealed yourself. Die. And he makes 2 attacks using his greatsword.
On car?
On Car.
Okay.
And I need to set these to be toggles, because apparently they were never made toggles. Okay. He does not have pack tactics. However, because he's not incapacitated, he does have the Aura of Authority. And attack number 1 is a hit. And attack number 2 is also a hit.
Question real quick, because I've got real life things going on. Is it okay if I run to change out my laundry?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be
While
a
we're
little bit before
battling?
your next turn.
Yeah.
Just let
I
us know
should
when you
have-
get back.
Okay.
Alright, that is the Barasad's turn. I trust Car to figure out how much damage he's taking. And so we go to the Cerebos, who will go to there, and very much wants to attack the very dangerous mage.
What does Cerebos say he does?
Cerebos says nothing. You know, just nothing.
Should be choked up, but it's funny.
Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and cast Ice Knife.
No.
That's an ice knife.
That's gonna hit him. Alright, and then he needs to make a DC 13 Dex save, which is... +2. Okay. He fails. He takes all 10 of that damage. Cerebos has now attracted the attention of Marius the Destructive. Layla, your move.
Oh boy.
If nothing else,
Okay.
he's good for a distraction.
Yeah. My mouse was asleep.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What can I do?
After that, Krios, you're on deck.
Yes. I'm almost done making the graphic for the thing.
Excellent.
Kind of excited for you to. Yeah.
What can I do that doesn't require me showing off much?
So long as you show off less than Marius, you should be fine.
Throw fireball. Yes, there's nothing less showing off.
Let's see.
All right, here you go. Dude, what you think? Oh, I post it.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna try to bink this guy with my shtick.
Get him, see. Get him.
I don't know if I have a way to do that. I'm looking at my sheet.
You said hee, yeah. Michael Jackson.
I said sheet. My sheet. My sheet.
Okay, what? What do you want? What do you want?
Come on, character sheet. Like, let me see more. Thank you. Um, do I hit like? I'm looking to see if I can just smack him with a stick, but I don't see that on here.
You smack him with a bone and a blitz. Maybe a
Um,
pancake.
I have returned.
Excellent, welcome back. It's not even your turn yet, it's fine.
I still miss you so much.
No,
I missed you
doesn't,
too.
I don't have it. It's fine. I have a dagger. I'm sure. Somewhere.
you do. It's right underneath Dissonant Whispers in your attacks and spellcasting.
Yep. So, oh. This goes against all the things, because she would probably rather just smack him with a stick.
Let me,
Try not.
here, we can add that to your character sheet real quick. Stick bonk. That would also be strength-based. You're currently two-handing the stick, so that's going to be a d8. Oh, yeah. Let me move stick bonk to the top and dagger to just underneath it.
Bonk. It literally says stick bonk.
Yep. And your stick bonk is your worst attack by far.
Yep. On that note, I have a -1 to strength, y'all. This is gonna be fun. Stick bonk. Oh no, it went away. Where'd it go? There it is. Nope.
Assuming that you moved up to be next to him then?
Oh yeah.
Alright, you move up, you try to hit him with the stick that Marius threw you, and it doesn't work. He's beaten and bloody, but he literally just catches the stick in his hand.
Oh no, not the stick.
And snarls at you, a good 2 or 3 feet taller than you.
Yep. I'm just gonna try to pull the stick back.
Yeah, he lets it go, but only because he knows that you are not a threat.
Does that mean I can move away?
No.
I'll just standing there scared out of my mind.
Oh no.
Alright then. Krios, your move.
That was very in character.
Here we go. All right, who are we blasting?
The guy who's attacking my new friend here.
Okay.
Nice.
All right then. Well,
Technically, he didn't
And
attack me. He
I
just
don't have a
snarled at me.
repulsive blast yet. Do I?
was that?
I mean, I
Do
think
I
he's
have
dead.
repulsive blast yet? I don't think.
No, you do not have that. However, would you like to describe what happens as this eldritch blast smacks into the Sten's fleshy body?
Yeah. So instead of your stereotypical, like, red elder, it is still red, but it's not your typical eldritch flash. What comes out instead is basically clots of blood that are thrown at him at such force that it causes him to potentially stagger if I am allowed to add that.
Oh, he absolutely
He gets
staggers.
hit, yes, he gets hit with corrosive clotted blood.
Yeah.
Ew.
And then spikes of frozen blood emerge from the wound on his body as he falls back onto the sewer grate, and his own blood begins to fall into the sewers.
Why do I feel like that is ominous?
Yep.
Is there some kind of sewer monster that drinks the blood down there? I don't know.
Anyway, that one is dead. Krios, would you like to move?
Yes, I will move here next to Kulik, my buddy. But like Kulik is like the only person that I really know right now, so Scar's not here.
Okay.
Besides that, I can't do anything else.
All
I
right.
will be right back.
Mysterious stranger. Must I do it all myself? She reaches out and with a dagger just nicks the Sten from behind. I will not even have her roll for it, as she catches his throat, and then she just keeps moving.
I don't know how she expects us to be of any use if she keeps running so far ahead, but I am not complaining.
She expects you to keep up. That and Car, it's now your turn. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm not great, but it could be doing worse. And so I think I'm just gonna hit this guy. You people, uh, take advantage. I mean, they're making their way over towards me, so maybe I can last a little bit longer, I think. Although I am like bloodied now, so I'm looking a little bit rougher, but I'll live and I'll make my attack.
Okay. Good whack.
23. Six, wait, no, I don't know how to do math. 15 to this guy.
15 is exactly enough, and with a strong bonk, another one of these Sten has been knocked unconscious
This is bodies around me. That's
beneath
sloppy.
your non-violent pacifistic ways.
Well, hold up. I just don't want to kill people. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Okay, okay.
You
There's a,
motherfucker.
All right,
there's a difference between killing people and kicking people's ass.
so
And,
there
and
is.
wounding them.
If Batman can do it, so can I. That's the end of my
That's
turn.
not good.
All right, this Sten will go over and attack Marius,
Yes.
and
I'll attack the
13
big
will
guy
miss
who
him.
has the fireballs.
He will also do that because that's his closer target, and he now gets Pack Tactics advantage and misses. This Sten, however, noticed a really neat, interesting bolt of magic come out of Krios, so we're going to go attack them.
No.
But you don't want to attack the guy who does the fireballs? Come
No,
on.
he does not need to be attacked.
Krios needs to be attacked. I didn't say I would hit. That is all of the Sten remaining on the map.
Yeah, my AC is ridiculous. Holy crap.
Kalix Lazar.
Okay. Well. I am so done with trying to attack these people with my scimitar, because apparently that doesn't work very well today. My hands are shaking too much. And so, what we are going to do instead is play my hand a little more than I had wanted to do. And just do a little Toll the Dead on this guy in front of me.
Well, he doesn't have all of his hit points. So, DC 14 Wisdom save. We fail. So, go ahead and roll the D12.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
come on.
4 points necrotic damage. Starts to feel a
I
lot
think
more
the
hurt.
dice gods hate me.
Or maybe just the maker.
Really
Will that be all for your turn?
I sure would like to leave, but I get the distinct impression that if I go, he's going to take attack of opportunity, and then I will be So,
I mean, yeah, probably.
Well, run the dice again. You leave what?
All right.
I had to.
Marius will start by... Well, he's got disadvantage on the spell attacks while he's got the Sten next to him. Does he have any tools for that? He does, but it would catch Layla. Or it wouldn't. Okay.
Oh, this isn't,
He will...
this isn't anything saying about morality. Is he willing to hit her?
Most of the time, he wouldn't even think. However, she's a bit of an obsession at the moment. So he's going to move there and provoke an attack of opportunity from a Sten.
So loved.
And be hit for 7 points of slashing. And then he will cast Cone of Cold.
Is very annoying.
Alright, Cone of Cold. 60-foot cone originating from him. Which will catch both of those Sten and the Cerebos. For 8d8 cold damage on a failed save. So, that is going to be a con save from all three of them. Sten 1, Sten 2, and then Cerebos. Cerebos succeeds.
Oh,
Ah!
no, he
I
ain't.
see. This
Well-
is where all my luck has gone. All the ghosts that usually help me, they are helping him instead, for some reason I do not understand.
And the Cerebos is going to be taking 27 damage.
It's just CPKS with one spell.
So, both of these two Kunari have just become frozen statues.
Kunari sickles.
Yes.
Yum. Yum.
It's not look tasty.
And since he's only moved one square, he starts going around.
Or is it cute?
I think even at that point, I would be perturbed. Just like, I'll try to explain it. I ain't joking.
Alright, and then he's there, and he's much closer now than he has been before. Layla, come here. He's looking bloodied. He's looking hurt. He's without his staff, but he's still summoning all of his magical reserves. You know, Layla, that he can only do that spell once a day.
Do not worry, my good sir, she will be well taken care of.
She's not yours to guard! And Devera, it's now your move.
That's up to her to decide, is it not?
Buddy. I'm just gonna look at all y'all and be like, is he a friend? He's not friendly, is he?
Absolutely fucking not. He's a Avenger.
He's mine. He's mine.
Okay. Well,
Mademoiselle likes him a little bit, but she also wanted to come with us, I believe she said.
These are bad, just to clarify. These are bad.
Yeah, Tavines are bad. Okay.
Bad, okay.
okay. Well, I guess I can do a stabby on him.
Or you could use this guy, you know, since we are flanking. I feel like that's his mo-
Oh, okay. That's true.
I can take care of the vent. Don't worry.
Huh?
I can take care of the vent. Don't worry.
Okay.
Vent is
Now?
Vent equals to Venter.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's a slang.
Then I will continue to hack at this motherfucker right here.
It's a new motherfucker, actually. All right.
The one that's like right left of Layla?
Yes. You get advantage on the attack roll because of flanking.
Okay.
Go for it.
In this case, they all do because they're all the same.
You have advantage on the attack roll. Go ahead and make it again.
Advantage?
Yeah, because
Yes.
you're flanking.
Oh,
Yes.
so I've hit advantage and not normal?
In
Yeah.
this instance, just roll the attack a second time, but in the future,
Right.
try to hit the button before you hit the attack.
Basically, I tend to just keep it on advantage until the thing that I'm flanking is dead.
Oh.
Unless
Okay,
I choose to attack another thing.
What do I need to do then?
Just make another dagger attack.
Okay.
Alright. 12 is unfortunately not good enough, so looks like you're going to need to go for your offhand attack.
Okay.
So, let's make the dagger attack. Let's go.
Am I doing that as normal?
Nope. You have advantage on this one, too.
Oh, okay.
That's a hit. Alright, go ahead and roll damage. And then, since you haven't used sneak attack yet this turn, go ahead and add sneak attack.
Oh.
Nick.
And he's gone.
He's dead. Day-fied, dead-a-roo.
Alright, now you've killed another man. Today you have killed 2 men. Anyway,
So, question. Now do I move it back to normal since I'm done flanking because the guy's dead?
yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, feel free to ask ahead of any given attack if you have advantage or disadvantage. I will generally tell you it in advance, but feel free to ask.
Also, we're like super chill. So like, if you don't know something, we're gonna help you. Like, there's no need to be afraid of like holding us back or anything.
Yeah, today you're learning the interface, and you're already getting faster and faster with each turn. You're doing fine. However, now you have your move. What do you want to do?
I mean, I kind of want to stay with these folks. So I'm just gonna ask them: are we moving? What are we doing?
We want to get to the ship.
I'm gonna
Okay.
point towards the ship as Nick is saying it, I guess. Just chill with it.
And I'm just gonna move towards the ship and assume they're gonna follow.
Okay.
I mean, assuming the other guys get right up next to me, I sure would like to.
Another option that you have is that when you click on to start dragging your character token, if you hit Q on the keyboard, it will start pulling up a ruler to keep track of your movement with you.
They tried to teach me that, and I just never got it.
If you hit... So while you are dragging your character token to a new location, hit the letter Q on your keyboard.
I don't see anything. Do I? Don't know.
Just while you're moving it.
Okay. I had to touch or click first, then hit Q.
Yep.
Okay. So, boom.
Alright. Would you like to take the dash action because of cunning action? Well,
So I
then you
just
can
do-
move another 35.
Why are we not showing? Okay, there we go. Boop.
You're getting it. All right, cool. Just trying to only teach you one new trick every turn. That's all.
Okay, well, it was just not working. I don't know why.
It's fine. We'll get there. All right, but that is your turn. We get to the Barasad, who just has a pair of swings to make into Car. So, Greatsword attack number 1 into Car. Miss. Greatsword attack number 2. Does
Also miss.
Also miss. All right, there we go. That's what we've been waiting on. How does it look as you're dodging his strikes?
I'm just like, I'm like really, I don't think, I guess Drew doesn't know, but I'm like huge. So it's just like, but I'm like pretty lean for the most part. So it is just like, I move my body in like the smallest way to dodge the strikes. It's like, oh, no, that's all right, actually.
Just move your head a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Are your arms folded? Like
No, no, I'm holding my quarter stuff, but it's, my
I
rage is
know. I
very
can imagine your arms
concentrated.
folded,
Okay.
holding it with your mouth.
Sounds good then.
Pretty stoked.
Meanwhile, further north, the Cerebos attempts to throw another arcane burst at Marius and fails. Layla, it's your move.
Okay.
Speed run, darling. Speed run.
2 dead bodies in front of you, another down the street, some frozen bodies behind you from Marius's blow.
I can't help myself. I gotta just go over there and bank him with some. I have the thing that I can do is once a day, free cure wounds. Can I help myself? Or,
Well, you do. Your character would do.
Yeah. I mean, he's taking out a lot of our enemies, so.
and also, there are still fields there. This is a very new. Click. How do I
That's
click it?
very, playing very in character, as you should.
It's not.
Unfortunately, it is not going to help him not pursue you.
No.
What it is going to do is
verify that she's not necessarily like on their team, and I guess.
well,
It's not letting me click it.
that's weird.
I've clicked it like 3-4 times now.
Which buttons were you using to click it?
Just clicking the name.
The name?
Oh, well, maybe if I go on the core page, it'll let me do the thing.
Yeah, it should be just underneath Dagger.
No, it's actually at the top. It's still not letting me do it.
That is the silliest thing. Okay. What level are you casting it at?
Let me go back into the thing where it says.
I mean, if it's a free once a day, probably base level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's what we'll do. He gets 15 points of healing. Now, because of that, I will go ahead and reward you with a point of heroic inspiration. I've put it onto your character sheet.
Hey.
Where do I put that?
So, it's just above your proficiency bonus. It's...
This is inspiration,
Oh.
just click
Yep.
in the box.
There's what point used to be.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Alright. Unfortunately, because that's a touch-based spell, when you touch him, Marius grabs your hand and holds it tight.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen.
I'm not letting you go again.
She's speechless. She's got, like, there's too much going on. She's terrified. She got no words.
Monsieur, did you free her or did you not?
She is mine.
No.
Oh, I know why. It's because it wasn't letting me. I didn't see the thing.
Oh, it gave you a pop-up and you didn't see the pop-up? Okay.
No, I did not.
Okay, cool. Well, at least that problem is solved.
This is
Krios.
hardly the time to discuss this.
Krios, it is your turn.
You know, every time I run into a damn fucking vent, it's always the same. This is mine. This is mine. Excuse you. She's her own person. Let her go.
I really thought you understood that, considering that the moment you could, you freed her. I did over here. I thought it was good and noble of you.
I'm gonna attempt to Eldritch Blast him in the chest.
Okay. 16 will hit him. Roll damage. Alright. I'm going to say you don't have Concussive Blast, but you do. You knock him back just enough that he is forced to let go of Layla, because Layla, as you look at your wrist, he was leaving a bruise behind.
I'm gonna scream.
Can I expend a rhythm die to extend dance partner swap?
Unfortunately, no. You can either be dancing with your rhythm, or you can be casting spells like Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Well, this is still new to me, so.
That's okay.
Well, I can move towards her. That's about it.
Yeah, and then tell you what, as a bonus action, I think you can enter your dance, and then you can do the swap.
I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna slide her behind me. Even though she wasn't the one. I mean, it says she has to be damaged though. But can I like do a creative use of it?
Absolutely. I just said that she was left with a bruise.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, we'll take away 1 hit point. There we go.
I'm emotionally damaged right now.
This is D&D. Emotional damage does psychic. So,
Emotional damage.
Push her behind me into Calais or near Calais.
okay.
I don't know how far I can do, but like.
Let me read what you have.
A different word.
Okay, then. Ends early for note. You can also... Yep, you activate it as a bonus action. Blah, 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 blah. And then with your dance steps... Okay. Yep, that's part of the same bonus action, and then partner swap. Okay, that is not quite what those do, but we're going to allow it for the flavor of it. So, yeah, sure. You shove Layla back. Good enough for me. When we get to be less cinematic, I will, for now, we'll just say it's fine. But that was your move and your bonus action.
Yes, find out.
Okay. Mysterious stranger. She's going to get to there. And then to there. And Car, as she is dashing past, she's going to blow you a kiss.
Who the fuck is this?
You're drawing all the fire, so that's really helpful to her.
Yeah. Very briefly in your rage, you see what appears to be a Ravani woman wearing, well, it looks like their clothes. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I can see it's I'm taller than everyone. So just careful of me, because I'm like, what?
Oh my god. Isabella.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's Isabella, but like,
Yeah,
you know.
dressed the way that she's dressed.
Not Isabella, Isabella. Like, you know.
The car's pretty much like, why is this woman blowing me a kiss? I was surrounded by people attacking me.
However, as she gets past you, she trips, and she falls prone.
I hit her with a ha. No,
And once she falls prone,
a tailspin.
the suitcase that she's been dragging with her spills open.
Yeah.
Do I see what I think I see?
Car, make a religion check with advantage.
Do I get advantage? Cause come
you
on.
get advantage.
Come on, I have to. know what this is.
The Barasad also gets this check. All right, so
Okay,
turns
well,
out
it's over 10. It's over
it
10.
is in fact over 10. The DC was also heavily reduced for you. Yeah, you and the Barasad, because you are formerly Barasad, you both immediately recognize what it is that she's dashing away with.
Do I, like, in my brain come to the conclusion of I stare around at what's happening and I'm like, wait a minute.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you and the Barasad just sort of exchange a look, like, "Fuck, what do we do now? Am I fighting you or am I going after her?"
We both stare at each other going like, oh shit.
Because what she
Okay,
has carrying in that suitcase
I know what
is
it
the
is.
Tome of Kozlan,
Yeah.
a Kunari religious artifact of incredible importance. It's
Now-
probably the entire reason why these Kunari are here in the first place.
And why
I
they not
think.
feral?
Okay, question, Doug, because I need to understand a lot of things before, because my turn's coming up, so that means that, like, depending on I know how my character operates. If I see this thing and I'm like, wait a minute, and I know what the horns meant. I know what all this is. I know why they're attacking the city, but also why they're now here now that I see this book, because I don't know all the information. But
Nope.
like, would I come to the conclusion of like, oh wait a minute, if they get this book back, it might stop them from continuing this like assault on the entire city, or like would this calm them down?
Or alternatively, if you leave that one alive and he knows that it is no longer in the city.
Yes, but this is Car's decision point right now.
Yeah, and they'd be coming after us.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know who this woman is. Actually, I don't think I know.
Oh yeah,
if
we
she's
haven't been able to tell you
Natasha.
that she's with us, and that's the person we were hired.
Which also would make it way worse, because he's like, no, they're all gonna come after us. And for my own specific character reasons that I won't reveal, I will not be allowing that.
Yeah.
I have very specific character reasons, but that cannot happen. Very bad news if that happens. Okay, but sorry. For my original question, how do I? I'm just trying to come to the same
I
conclusion.
will not give you the answers here.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know all the information in the city, to be fair, and what's happening, but I know what's. Can I have an insight check on the Barasat actually? Like, I kind of understand what he's gonna do, but I want to like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll say that takes up your move action.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I know that's really important though. But
You have no clue what he's going to do.
He doesn't know either.
Well, I can't move now, but so in this moment, I'm just gonna strike this guy and try to like get more people out of my way. But I am very much like, oh hell, this is super bad.
Yeah, just shit, fuck. All right.
Good guys.
All right.
Wait, I might try to re-roll that 8 because I have Savage attack. Because if I roll like 1 higher.
Yeah, you've got Savage Attacker. Reroll the D8. If it gets higher, then it gets higher. And it did not. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, technically, it did. I rolled a 4. Oh no, I rolled a 5. I thought I rolled a 4. Well, okay, so it's still up, but very good right now.
Very wounded. Yes.
End of my turn.
Sten, the average Sten, is not expected to know exactly what that thing is, nor that it's the purpose here. So he's just going to attack you with pack tactics.
That hits.
All right.
Okay, sweet.
Take your damage. There are no other Sten on this battle map. So, he's the only one left. Calixte Lazar, Honoré Dumoulin. Honoré Chantal Dumoulin. Take your turn.
Well, I believe the first step is I'm gonna move. Now that I'm allowed to.
Absolutely.
I'm supposed to do the Q thing. I pick up Q. Q.
Yep.
Ah, there we go. 30. Yeah.
You did see your charge stumble.
The only thing I have that has any chance of reaching is fog cloud. Because that is a range 120 in a 20-foot radius. What does that do exactly?
All right, 2024 fog cloud says 20-foot
It's
radius
pretty generic
sphere
words that
fog.
range sphere.
Yep.
I can't quite, I don't think, so I could put it like centered here, which would get her on the tail end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
That's the only cover I can give her right now. So, fog cloud. Cool. You can upcast it to have more fog. That's neat.
Yeah, more fog is always cool. All right, for now we'll just. I don't have a template or anything for fog cloud just yet, so we'll say that car. It catches everyone there, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, that'll certainly help.
I think what it looks like also is like mist comes out of my mouth and then travels pretty far. And more mist like rises up from the street and coalesces. And you can see some shapes in there maybe a little bit. It's a little spooky.
Okay. Krios.
Yes.
You are currently standing in front of Marius within melee range.
Yes, I'm
And
aware
you
of
hit
that.
him with an Eldritch Blast.
I did hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's protecting her. What I do, steal from the rich and give to the needy.
You will not keep me from my bride. And he will.
Oh, your rules there. Did you even say yes yet?
Your Brad didn't. You can't marry a slave. I know what
Which is
she
why he
wants.
fleed
I know
her.
what she
He
is.
will start off with an arcane burst into the melee against you for a hit.
Only technical levels in magic no longer binds her, so yes, he did. Unfortunately, he
I
has
am
not yet.
going to spend a rhythm die for sly footwork.
Okay.
It's really hard to read. When you're attacked, you can spend a rhythm die as a reaction to gain a bonus to AC equal to the amount rolled. So I guess it doesn't really matter because you're attacking with magic. So.
Oh, no, it absolutely matters.
Okay, yes, then I am going to do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Your rhythm die is a d8. So, roll a d8.
I just need to get a 3.
A 3 or higher. You've got good odds here.
So, Krios or I slap his hand away and deflect the magic.
Absolutely.
I figured, I could
Until the start of your next turn. Okay, yeah. So your AC goes all the way up to a 25.
He's never been before. And I just smile at him. That creepy smile that doesn't quite reach my eyes, but you can see all teeth, all fangs.
Yeah. As you do that, he panics
Yeah.
and he misty steps over to the Cerebos and just drops his other two into the Cerebos.
That's his last Misty Step, isn't it?
Yes, it is. First one misses. Second one hits.
I really like the dancer class. It's a lot of fun.
14 damage into the Cerebos. Okay. That's his turn.
I was gonna say that.
Devera,
Hello.
do a thing. A fog cloud just emerged down south where you saw the woman that was accompanying these people slip and fall and her trunk spill open.
I have like vision on the trunk spilling open.
You
Not anymore.
did. There's now
Okay.
a dense fog cloud there that wasn't there before.
Well, if I saw something, I'm a treasure hunter. I might not know what that treasure exactly is.
But she was being shifty enough about it that you could be.
Tell you what, make a history check. To do that, on your character sheet, left side where it says skills, find history and roll that.
Okay.
Okay. 11. From this distance, you got nothing.
Okay. I mean, do I figure that it's something of interest?
Oh,
However,
absolutely. You have no idea what it is, but it's definitely valuable with the way that it made those other two horned freaks look.
Cool. I'm gonna try and get it, I suppose.
Okay.
You know what? That's the perfect solution. You steal it. No one sees who has it. You sneak away.
Isabella stole it.
Okay, well I moved, so I think that's the only thing I can do if my desire is to try and steal this thing, Bob.
You could dash to get even closer.
Oh. No, I was allowed to still do that.
You are. You can do that every single turn.
Okay. Cool.
Rogues are kind of silly that way.
And please, I'm clicking, I'm hitting Q.
So it's more than just click and then Q. It's when you click and hold and you start moving the token. Then you hit Q.
Oh. Alright.
You know, I've seen like a very small modification to how monks work, which is basically just step of the wind doesn't cost cost key points.
Nope, it doesn't.
No.
Not anymore.
Okay, well I think that would be my turn then, since I moved twice and I'm trying to do a thing.
Alright, cool. Then the Barisad will provoke an attack of opportunity from Carr with disadvantage. However, because Carr has been attacking recklessly everywhere, that's going to be just a straight up attack. Carr.
The curry car.
I'm going to take this fucking nail polish off. Pissing me off.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Oh, Curry is muted. Okay.
My ass is muted. I
Were you trying to talk the entire time?
Not
Okay.
the entire. I was like messaging someone, and so then I like looked up to see what was going on. Do I want to take an attack of opportunity? I don't want this guy to turn around and hit me. Oh, I mean he's moving away, so he's gonna move no matter what. I will make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because I reckless last turn. Does that like how does it work? I always forget how it works.
As far as I'm concerned, reckless attack will keep your attacks on advantage until your next turn.
Okay. Well, since he's moving away, and I'll 23. Not a lot of damage, but
All right.
um,
Yeah, that's fine. 12, and then he needs to make a con save against being toppled, right?
oh yeah, he does actually. I forgot about Topple. Yeah. Oh, actually, can this guy needs to technically make one as well? Actually, he would have just gotten up in his turn anyway. It's fine.
He would have,
I
yeah.
know that he makes it. Yeah, he makes it. He makes it.
Okay, so he gets whacked pretty hard, and then he rushes straight over there into the dense fog cloud where he saw it before,
Oh, god damn it.
and thanks to the heavy fog, he's got disadvantage, which means just normal strikes. 1, 2. One of those will hit the mysterious stranger. And then she will uncanny dodge it and say only some of that hits.
So I think Kara's like finally sees this new person. He's like, "Who the fuck is this? There's so many new people here."
Who
Yes,
are
the
they?
captain is not going to be pleased. We
Oh
were
yeah,
supposed
I
to
think
get
Jura.
one
I don't know
extra
if
guy,
you.
and now we have
I don't know how
three.
you. I don't know how much you know about the crew, but like you see another Kunari who's 7 feet tall, so he's like the tallest person here. He's massive. He's like got this like really long flowing like silver like white hair, like the two horns jutting out like normal Kunari. But he's fighting the other Kunari, so I guess I don't know how
I
much you
mean,
know
I
about the.
like tall, horny men. Hello.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
see.
who doesn't?
But I definitely give you a look of like, oh my god, who the fuck? Like, who is this? There's more people keep showing
Hello.
up.
Just give you a flirty wink.
That's the second flirty wink I've gotten in the past 6 seconds.
You're
Both
doing
of them
good,
from
man. You're
dual
doing
wielding
good.
rogues.
Oh my God, Carl has a type.
No, I think that
Carl
car
has
is
a
someone
type.
else's
Hey,
type. uh,
What type
I'm
is
just a
Carl?
guy. I'm
he's
Yeah,
fine.
Car's
Depends on
not
what type
dual
of car.
wielding rogue
yeah.
sexual.
To be fair, he is also
Dual wielding
beaten
rogues
and
car.
bloodied and covered in sword wounds. Like he is.
Okay, that's a little hot to say.
I'm a
It's a
treasure
little
hunter.
hot.
Oh shit.
All right, Layla, it's your move.
Well, let's see. I'm traumatized.
Yeah, we
Immediately
all.
go after him.
I don't know what to do except panic shoot something at this thing.
Okay.
So so cuz like I'm conflicted. I apologize. We're gonna
No,
use
you're fine.
produce flame.
Okay.
Things are already on fire. Let's see. Can it reach? Uh, yeah, that's 30 feet. Okay, cool. Um, let's see if it works this time. Produce flame.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Okay.
That was your dissonant whispers, not your produce flame damage.
I clicked produce flame, I swear.
Produce
Oh
whispers.
no.
Did you mix them up, Doug?
No, there's something borked in the programming. What
I
is
know.
going on? Produce.
Just always prepared. Don't forget, always prepared. That's why it's there.
Tinky, please try rolling produce flame again, just from the get go.
From the actual sheet.
Yeah. Why is
Spell
it
sheet.
going to. Why is it trying to give us dissonant whispers?
Produce whispers.
Okay. There we go. It's just gonna. Alright, now that we've gotten through all of that,
Stupid.
please roll a d8 for the damage. I'm not going to
One
let you keep
fire.
that one after what we just went through. So, but the dice have declared.
Yeah, the dice are determined for it to be a 1. So I'm
Layla's
taking
indecisiveness
the
has been accurate but weak. So,
At least distracting.
Yeah, you want to move? I recommend moving.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Why did I don't like everyone's scary. Everyone is scary now. Except for, this guy. So we'll just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We're gonna go right there. Yep, we're running.
Yeah.
We're
I
running now.
want Calix to be safe.
Okay. Gets us
Got his
to...
mask. I kind of have to give it back to him.
Yep, Krios, your move.
Before Creo. Weird.
Huh?
A little Vince, you can't run free.
Oh no, you've been left alone with him.
And Krios has dropped the southern, which means things are serious.
I couldn't say it in a southern accent.
Oh, little Vic, you can't run from me.
Not
I think
that
we-
southern.
Well, didn't we also kind of determine that it's possibly a
Yeah.
fake accent anyway?
Potentially, yeah. I've also been trying to work on other accents out of character to decide what his actual voice is, but that's the mystery. So
It sounded much scarier
Right now-
without the.
I'm gonna use because anybody who hears my voice doesn't live. So I cannot
That's odd.
cast spells. Correct?
Correct, but you have other weapons.
Yes. I have something called Magister's Bane. I don't think it's gonna be enough to kill him. So, is it an action to drop the dance?
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action stop dancing, and then I'm going to cast Funnel Health into his solar plexus.
Hey, so, fun fact. My Mystic Weaver that I tried to use earlier,
Yeah?
it's not just able to weaken spells. I can also empower them.
Okay. How so?
You can't hear my voice, by the way. I'm whispering. I want to clarify that.
Yeah, but you are within range and I can see you casting a spell.
Yes, they do. It
So,
glows as I press it against his chest.
let's see. Features and traits.
I know there's a Thedas right there, too.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah, yes, here it is. So, enhanced, the spell is cast as if the caster used a spell slot of 1 level higher, or intensified. I could just add half my witch level, round it up, plus wisdom modifier at the first damage die roll. I think I want to do enhanced.
Okay.
We're gonna enhance Krios' spell there.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So I believe with Funnel Health, that'll be an extra d6.
Perhaps. Do I roll it, or does Calix roll it?
Yeah. It's the same. It's just I gave you a little boost, and now it's like you used an extra spell slot level.
13.
Yeah, so it'll be 13 across then?
Okay. That's against his constitution, which is not good because he's a spoiled rich brat. And he fails.
And mage.
Yes, also that. So he will take
He's
13.
terrified of me at this point.
Maybe a little bit. Alright.
Didn't
And
need to gain health.
you or an ally of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of the target.
Probably Calix.
Calixte is too far away. Okay.
No, I don't think there's anybody I can heal.
Unfortunately, no, unless you wanted to hand it to the Cerebos as a joke.
No, I'm good. I'm taking. Can I get maybe some bonus HP, just a little bit?
Unfortunately, no. Tell you what, you get a little high off of the blood magic.
Aha.
It's intoxicating, isn't it? And then we move forward. Unless there was anything else that you wanted to say or do?
No, I said what I wanted to say.
Alright, and it was quite successful, too. You reached out to his chest and you just...
Intimidation check.
Yep, you ran a finger along one of his open sword wounds, and you just drew blood out like a chain.
Yeah. And I think you feel just a coldness, cold fingers maybe, making somatic components alongside your own fingers.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe like a pat on the shoulder, like, yeah, I got you, buddy.
Pat on the shoulder, breath of the ear. The
All right.
hairs on the back of the neck rise up.
Okay. Well,
I guess he knows it's right.
and then we move forward. So mysterious stranger is going to try to catch her thing, and she will make a pair of attacks into the Barasad.
Unfortunately, heavy obscuring goes both ways.
Yes, that's going to be disadvantage. Alright, in that case, all she's going to do is stand up from prone and gather her things. It's more important to her that she recovers what it was, and she spends her entire turn finding it on the ground and packing it back away while trying not to be hit by a sword. A big sword. Car, your move.
I'm just gonna attack the guy right in front of me, finish him off. He's the only one left near me.
Did
Alright.
you take, like, the dodge action at least? Is that still a thing?
Yeah, we'll say that she took the dodge action.
This guy's, I think, with the amount of health he had, he's done.
Oh yeah,
I don't even, like,
he's been knocked out.
yeah, my focus is fully on the fog cloud and what's happening here. Like, I just took my fist and punched him in the face, and I'm like, this guy does not matter to me. I give, like, whoever this person is, like, a quick look to be like, are they attacking me? Or whatever. And then I will run into the fog cloud. I assume I can still, like, hear the noise that's happening in there.
Oh, absolutely. There's a scuffle going on in there.
Sort of, like, get to here.
Okay. You knew the general direction, so yeah, that's fine. And you
Okay,
can
sweet.
sense the bodies next to you.
Yeah.
Small bumps.
I can't do anything else with it. I don't know.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'll end my turn there.
There are no longer any Sten relevant to this fight, so I removed them from initiative order. Calixte Lazar, your move.
Okay, first order of business. We move. Get that close. And then from here, what have I got in terms of range? That's 100 feet. So I can't use any spells. What's the range on my longbow? I do in fact have a longbow.
Yes, so you're dropping the fog cloud?
No?
Okay.
I mean, Would I know that she's gotten her things picked up by now?
No, you would not.
No. Yeah. Could do it anyway with disadvantage. Nah. Nah. We'll just... I'm too far from everything, we'll just dash.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. That's better.
Okay. Then we go to Marius. He is taller than you, Krios. He's got about 7 inches on you.
Oh.
But as he resumes his full height,
My
he
chin
looks...
jutted out.
Oh, yeah. He observes the way that you just used blood magic, and he looks at the Cerebos. I'm not scared of you, little hunter. I'll see you again. And he casts invisibility.
I cannot see this, so I am not technically saying this in canon, but he is a coward.
I don't think there's anything I can do to stop him, considering there's not really a lot in my kit yet. It has to be in character. I do have Magister's Bane, so maybe that could affect it. But
Okay. And I will move him to the GM layer.
I'm annoyed but not surprised. Like, totally love being Ed to the point where I'm gonna kill this guy, but in the last moment, he just fucking bitches out.
I had him make a willpower saving throw. And he rolled a nat 20. So
I don't know that you did that.
no, I'm just letting you know why he chose to run. But that takes us to Devera.
Oh.
There is a pile of knocked out Kunari right over there, and a fog cloud that you can't really see very well into.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I mean, was that thing snatched up yet?
All you've heard is that there's a scuffle going on. Given the way that that woman was moving earlier, you expect probably, hopefully.
Well, I guess I could move kind of towards Carr, where I saw him run.
Okay.
Okay. Was he fighting?
He was, yeah.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
If you want to make an attack roll while you're in here, it is going to be at disadvantage.
I think I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. That's fine by me. Then we'll just say that you take the dodge action, which means attacks against you will have disadvantage.
Which I guess they would anyway, but if I lift.
Yes, but now it's additive. Okay, so Beresad is going to have disadvantage on the attacks against Mysterious Stranger. Miss. Just keeps trying to attack, keeps only scraping against cobblestones, or every now and then you hear it. Oh, who did we lose? And whoever we lost, we have them back now. Okay. Alright. Then, yeah. There's clashes of a greatsword hitting into cobblestones and being deflected by something metallic. And then I move forward. And the Cerebos, having you right there, Krios, doesn't speak a word. But you are an enemy mage all the same.
But we're both mages. Is there any way that before he attacks me, that I can convince him that we are on the same side?
Not in 6 seconds.
At least in terms of being mages, in terms of knowing what it's like to be a slave.
Unfortunately,
and enslaved. I know.
If you had them in chains yourself, if you had time to talk to them in their language, yes. No. So, unfortunately, the Cerebos are more bound by duty than they are by anything else, regardless of their oppression.
They very much internalize it because they probably don't manifest their abilities right away from birth.
I mean,
So
no more
like,
than any other mage.
I have no idea how Cerebos feel because they've never really expanded on it, but we just know that they're slaves and they've always been enslaved.
Yeah, all we have to go off of is that one instance from Dragon Age 2 where you free them, you get them to escape,
Yeah,
and then they submit themselves.
If they die.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, no ain't my bag.
Anyway, this one has been let off the leash, quite literally, to attack mages. And you're a mage. So,
I thought we were friends. Okay.
Arcane Burst against you for a 22 to hit. Okay.
I have one more rhythm die to expend.
Alright. Go for it. You're going to need a 6 or above, and unfortunately, that's not it. Alright. I will say, for asking the question, though, about trying to empathize with them, let's go ahead and give you a point of inspiration. There you go.
So do I use that to re-roll the rhythm die, or?
You can use an inspiration point to re-roll any die, anywhere, anytime. If you want to spend it here.
I don't want to get hit. Oh my fucking god!
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you're getting whacked.
I am so sick of using resources for nothing.
Yep. Let's see, that's going to be... Good news is, this attack cannot, even at max damage, take you out.
Oh, but fine, I mean... Yeah.
Because their max damage is 23 and you have max 24 HP.
So I take 16 instead.
Yep.
Yeah, that leaves me with 8 hit points.
Yep. Cerebus don't mess around.
No, I don't either.
Okay. I mean, they're looking pretty beat up too. So.
I can't see their health, by the way.
Why not? You should be able to.
I mean, I
can see it.
I can now. I had to
okay.
zoom in a little.
Okay, got it. So that was the problem then. Yeah, that tiny sliver represents how much HP the Cerebus has remaining. So, Layla, your go.
Oh boy. This is fun, you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
One.
You just, like, she's not sure which way. The only person she knows is semi-safe is this one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold on. 1, 2, 6, 7. And then moving my map. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running.
She's a good choice, mon chéri.
5,
Alright.
6.
There we go. That should make it a little bit easier on all you guys.
Oh.
I made it so that you don't have to take a look at the inside of the shops anymore.
Oh, yeah, that is a little easier.
And I'm done.
Okay then. Layla keeps moving. Krios.
Yes.
Your move.
I only had one slot of funnel health, so I guess I'll just blast him and hope it works.
Okay.
I could disengage and run. I could.
You could.
You could.
He's ranged, so
Yes.
yeah. So hopefully that hits, and if not, then I guess you'll hear about my frustration with my dice work.
It doesn't, but I am going to just let you use that heroic inspiration now and just pretend you didn't use it earlier.
Thanks.
The odds were against you for re-rolling that rhythm die. So
I guess I'll do. I hate this. I hate being so level. I really don't like it.
you only have to put it up with it for so long. Let's try the attack roll again.
Do a lot of damage.
Alright. Unfortunately, a 12 is also not going to make it. Okay.
We are all just really unlucky today.
Yeah. However, Krios, what I will say is that with your Eldritch Blast, you are able to...
Play out and see
N-
it is. It's
no.
fine.
Here's the thing. I'm going to let you get away from this without needing to disengage here. Yes, he is ranged, but I'm not. He will not take an attack of opportunity.
Or you not give me a handicap.
I'm not giving you a handicap.
This is just the sort of thing that prefers to keep its reactions for something else, I suppose.
As a matter of fact, yes.
Just like how it's safer to run away from mages.
Okay. And Krios has started to chase behind. And Mysterious Stranger is just going to take the dodge action again. She is no longer scuffling about on the ground. Car, your move.
I'm still in the fog cloud, right?
You are.
Like, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna have to deal with this guy first and then deal with her later, I guess. I'll take a reckless, so I'll just do this at normal instead of having disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'll make a quarter staff attack. It's I think 20 hits.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
And then I'm gonna re-roll that D8.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, we're keeping the 5 then.
Yeah, so that's
13.
I can't do it. Yeah, 13.
And a con check.
Oh, and yeah.
Succeeds.
Right, succeeds. Yeah, at the end of my turn, I'm just focused on getting this guy done and then trying to figure something afterwards.
Okay. Calixte, you just heard a grunt of pain, and it didn't sound like it came from Carr. You also see behind you Krios, looking pretty roughed up.
Actually, hang on. What's... Okay. The poor lad with the chains and the sewn-shut mouth is within longbow range.
Okay.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
A reasonable call.
Hit.
A 14 will not hit.
Well, I tried.
Okay. Just checking. Did you make that attack with dexterity, or did you use True Strike on that one?
I should have made it with Dex. I didn't say I was using True Strike. Can I use True Strike on a... Doesn't that have to be melee?
I'm checking that, and... No. True Strike does not need to be melee.
Okay, well let's try that again with a +6 instead.
Would you... Well, hold on real quick.
Or
Keeping that
said.
same roll, if you had used your Wisdom mod here instead, what would the result have been?
15.
A 15 would have hit. Again, this is the opening fight. We're learning how the characters work. So, you can use True Strike on a ranged weapon here.
Excellent.
We'll go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. We're gonna. And I can just damage. 7 piercing. Or
Again, True
no, we're
Strike would
gonna
have
go
turned
ahead
that
and make
into
this
8.
radiant actually, because I
8
can do
points
that
of
with
radiant
cantrip.
damage. Okay then. Krios, as you are escaping from the Cerebos, who could not be reasoned with, unfortunately, an arrow of light pierces into the eye of their mask, and you can see illuminated from within their body, their mouth sewn shut.
Okay, sucks.
And then the light in their eyes burns out. Cerebos is down.
I do whatever the Dragon Age equivalent of crossing myself is and go, I am sorry, this is the only freedom I can give you.
I guess you start reciting a bit of the chant of light beneath your breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in Orlesion, of course.
Of course. Go ahead and move.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Marius. Gets to there. Devera. Your move. Calix, did you leave the fog cloud up?
I think it's down now.
Okay, fog cloud is down. You guys can see normally.
I think I was like, okay, she's probably fine now.
Okay.
Hold on just one sec. Hermes want to add order out, so I'm trying to let them know what I want.
Not a problem.
Okay. You said the fog cloud was lifted?
Fog cloud is lifted.
Okay. And that one dude is like down for the count?
The Cerebos all the way up north is dead, yes.
Oh, okay. So the one beside us is
Yes,
still...
the Beresad.
Oh, the Beresad, my bad. Have to make notes on these different thingamabobs. And I'm just gonna look at Car and be like, bro, what we doing?
I'm gonna look back to you and be like, I don't know who you are. Why are you asking me?
Are you with the boat people?
Yes.
Doing?
Are you with the boat people?
Yeah.
I think so. God, we need all the help we can get at this point.
Okay. We'll kill him, take him out.
Do I need to move around to attack this person?
You don't. You could just use your short bow.
Oh. Okay.
Or you could throw a dagger. Or you could get up close and make 2 dagger attacks. It's really up to you.
So, would I want to go behind them and do dagger attacks?
You could. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you'd be flanking.
Alright.
And then you get advantages.
Yep.
Okay, so that means I've switched to the advantage. Where the fuck did my pop out go? Hello? Did it go away? Hello?
Apparently.
Guess so. I had it popped out, so...
Might have accidentally closed it. I do that all the time.
Alright, so... What the fuck did you just do? Sorry, my computer's being a pain in my ass at the moment. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, so hitting on advantage, and then I do the daggers.
Yes.
Alright.
That's a hit. Roll damage. Go ahead and add in your sneak attack, too.
Okay.
Okay. 12 points of piercing damage. Not bad. You find a gap in his armor and cut the Barasod straight through there. Would you like to make your second dagger attack?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll damage. And that one will just be for 2. Okay. Anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Well, if I'm helping Car, then I'll stick around and help Car.
Okay. Then the Barasod gets to go. With the fog cloud lifted, he needs to get... He's less concerned. He doesn't really know everything that this stranger can do. He does know he needs to put Carr down. So he'll take a pair of attacks against Carr. Alright, first attack against Carr. Does that put you down?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm out.
Jesus freaking Christ, dude!
Carr is at 0. Alright.
Oh, wait. No, it doesn't bring me down. I'm back to 1.
But you can look like yours at 0.
Yeah.
Play dead.
Play dead. Play dead.
Alright, well, he thinks he solved the problem. And so his next attack will be made against Devera. Is a 23 higher than your armor class, Devera?
Doug, you need to stop rolling dice. You're getting all the freaking dice locked. You're the only one rolling well.
That's the second natural 20 you rolled against me today.
I know!
Jura.
The dice gods want this to be a harrowing fight, I guess.
Yes, they do.
Well, I guess that means I'm just gonna have to tickle Doug after this.
Yeah, I guess so. Jura, do you know how to check your armor class? Okay. On the presumption that she's currently dealing with...
I'm sorry, my brother just texted me, and
Okay.
now he's calling me, and usually he doesn't call unless it's an emergency, and of course I pick up, and he's telling me that they're fucking pregnant with twins. Oh my, give me just a minute, cause I'm freaking out.
Not a problem. I'll just... It's okay.
You know
I'll
what?
just...
Hey.
Hold on.
Technical difficulties, people. Technical difficulties.
Yep. Okay,
Hold on.
well,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. I'm just applying some damage to you, and then we're gonna move on. Cerebos is dead. Layla.
Well,
I'm just running, because I don't know what to do. At this point, like, I'm not even necessarily following Khalid, because I'm just running. We're not going to step on the sewer grate, so over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I saw... Did I see what went down with this group over here? This group?
Some of it. You were a bit busy. You were a bit preoccupied with Marius at the time.
Wait, Marius? He's invisible.
He is now. In terms of what you just saw go down over here of the Barasod whacking Carr with a greatsword once and then whacking Devera with the other swing, yeah, you absolutely saw that.
Well, so I know that these ones are scary bad.
Yes. But the other guy's wearing a shirt, and he's not wielding a sword. He's got a big stick.
So why would they stick it with us?
Okay.
He is a bonking master.
Bonking master. Okay. I should get him to teach me how to bonk. Dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum.
gonna try that dissonant whispers again. Maybe see if it works. Just be like, go away. So yeah, we're gonna get.
Okay, he needs to make a wisdom save.
Probably has a good deal of that, unfortunately.
Nope, he's got a +0, and he fails. Takes 5 points of psychic damage, and immediately needs to spend his reaction to run away. When he does that, he will trigger an attack of opportunity, once from Carr and once from Devera. Carr, why don't you take the first shot?
Alright. Also, technically, I'm going to actually.
Yeah.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
19.
Yeah, that hits. $12 damage. Okay. Devera is otherwise occupied, so I'm just going to rule is busy at the moment.
In the middle of combat, just busy.
Needed to retrieve her dagger from the hardened hide of the Barasad. And in the middle of that, didn't get an opportunity to take another shot. So, it's fine.
Fine.
Krios.
I have a question that I asked earlier, but I don't think you heard me.
Okay.
Did Krios, or because he's known as Krios to you guys out of character, but he's known as Foxglove to everyone else. Did he hear Marius' name?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, then he's added to my hit list. I am going to take an action and run.
Okay.
I don't have any healing potions either. I don't have anything.
Nope. Let me see if you have anything.
I have an explorer's pack and a couple of other things, but I don't know what's in them entirely yet.
Yeah, and you spent your single spell slot. I will say...
I'm used to playing a level 12.
Yeah. Okay. You took the dash action. Mysterious Stranger is going to run as far as she can away from that particular Kunari so that he can't just make an attack against her.
He's not so mysterious anymore.
And then we get to Carr. 1 hit point Carr.
I mean, I have no way to heal myself, but I will. Well, I can make it there, sweet. I will run here, make an attack to try to just like knock this guy out. Does 15 hit?
A 15 will not hit.
So AC like a 16?
AC is 17 on the Barasad. He is wearing half-plate.
Oh wait, oh no, I already did. Yeah, that was reckless. I was like, oh, maybe I didn't do that reckless thing. Yeah, I guess that's me done. Yeah, can't do anything else.
Calixte, your move.
Okay. Well. Better run, better run. "30 feet closer." And I think once more we're going to do True Strike. So, I think what I'm just going to do from now on to True Strike is just go to my weapon and manually switch it to Wisdom.
I think that makes perfect sense.
And then switch it back later. Save.
Okay.
Longbow once more. No.
Longbow's a miss. Okay. Then we get here.
Yeah, I don't have. The only bonus action I might be able to take is like an offhand weapon attack if I'm doing my light weapons, because I think that's a thing. But I'm not close enough to anything, and I'm holding my longbow. So.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm here.
Welcome back. And it's your
What I
turn.
missed, I apologize.
You miss.
I'm gonna need to like rant at Uvar later.
That's
Okay.
fine, honey. I'm down for that after I take a break after this.
Okay. So, it is now your turn, actually. You got here at exactly the right time.
Okay. Oh my god, my family drives me fucking crazy. Alrighty. I suppose I'll keep going down then, because everybody else seems to be moving forward down.
Yep.
Oops. Alright.
Alright. You don't have advantage on your attack rolls this time.
Okay. Oh, I have to switch that. Yep, thank you.
Yep, because you didn't get to flank him this time.
Okay.
But you do get 2 attacks, and because of his proximity to Carr, if you hit, then you will get to use sneak attack. So,
Okay.
give it a shot. That's a hit. Roll
Okay.
damage and add the sneak attack. Alrighty then. Well, other than rolling minimum possible damage, that's okay.
Please tell me it's enough.
Devera?
Huh?
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
So am I killing somebody right now?
You're getting the final blow of the fight against the biggest boss in the fight.
Oh.
How does it look?
Oh gosh. I feel put on the spot. I need to like write out a bunch of like death scenes to just pluck out of a notebook one day.
Into his chest and pull out soul through his asshole. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, wait. If I is it not a thing? Hold on.
See, as the game goes on, it gets easier. But yeah, the first few, it's like, what?
But eventually, you'll be like chomping at the bit for it because it gets really like when we did that dragon kill. Oh man.
What is Whispers of the Dead? Because I thought that was something where I collect
Okay.
things, or is that something else?
There is going to be a feature at a higher level where you will get to collect talismans, just soul talismans from people who die. You don't have that yet.
So basically soul gems?
Sort of.
So you said that I'm at level, that we're at the 3rd level already?
Yes, we are starting at level 3. You'll start to collect soul talismans at like level 6 or 7.
Okay. Because I know it doesn't say talisman specifically, but this is telling me when you choose this archetype at 3rd level, echoes of those who have died cling to you.
Yeah.
Whenever you finish a short rest or long, you can gain 1 skill or tool proficiency of your choice.
Okay.
So is that something I have to like say I'm doing, or
that's like a flavor? So like the Echoes of the Dead clinging to you is pure flavor. That just is passive. You don't do anything with that.
Okay.
The active part is the long rest, gain a skill or ability, which we're not in a long rest right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna skip stab and he's just gonna fucking die.
All right then. Yeah. With your dagger, you just launch forward. You leap up so that you can actually get some height on him. With one dagger, you parry aside his greatsword, and it opens up a spot on his neck, and you drive the dagger deep in. And as the blood begins to spatter, and you retrieve your dagger from his body, it falls to the ground with you on top of it, your foot on his chest. And now he's just a corpse.
Oh, wink at car.
My focus is. I mean, I think you notice my focus is very much on this person here.
It's still a good wink.
The best wink.
Okay.
It's okay, Krios will flirt with you.
Nobody flirts.
So,
I'm just like the guy in the corner. I don't even want to flow with anyone. They come to me to tell me, leave me alone.
Remember what happened to Ateus because of that? They're like more like fall worshippers.
so
Okay, it's not bad.
the rest of the route as you dash towards the ship,
So we're just moving now?
we can linger here and wait for their reinforcements to arrive.
If you're moving, I'm moving my character, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we're moving.
Yeah, if we're out of combat, then yeah. I mean, I'm following her specifically, and then I guess I realized that she's also just heading in the direction of our ship.
Oh yeah.
Probably puts like 2 and 2 together, especially once I notice everyone is like, no one's saying like, who the fuck is this person? So he's like, okay, this is the thing.
No, I think Felix
and-
does like run up alongside you as soon as he can. Like, all right, let me explain to you who all these extra people are. The one with the briefcase is the one we were originally going to be hired to escort to our ship. The mademoiselle over here, we are helping her escape because she was in a slavery situation, so obviously we help with that. Also, I think one of the friends of Monsieur Tethras was willing to pay for her, so she's actually paid for on our ship. I have it in my hat. This one just popped out and said, "Hey, can I help you in exchange for getting on the ship?" And I said, "Okay, we do our best." So
Felix, that
I'm
damn Vic got away. That man, her master, he did not die. He got away.
I'm just.
I did not.
So the good news is, with the legality of all these situations, I am not sure. But the magic reality is that he is no longer her magical master. So that is the good news.
I don't even know where he is. He turned invisible. And I turned to Layla and I look at her. I'm like, are you alright?
Just don't touch me. Don't touch. No. She's just like looking this way, looking that way, like.
Listen, the only way that you're gonna get out of Kirkwall alive is if you come with us. It's not a threat. You want to be safe. We can offer you that safety.
But you tried to kill Marius.
He was
had
trying
you
to keep you here when
enslaved,
you had
little.
stated that you wanted to come with us.
He had you enslaved. And I lift up my sleeve and I show her a similar slave mark without saying anything. So hopefully she understands that I am speaking from experience.
Just
very
double check.
confused.
Rachel is like the first mate, right? Like she's kind of like.
No.
I'm
Like
the
the
bosun.
key.
I'm in charge
No,
of
you're the
like,
bosun.
yeah, I'm
Oh
sort
no,
of
the
like,
first mate is the okay. But you're like the next after the first mate would be your dumbass, right?
One of the several lieutenants of the ship, yes.
yeah.
Though I mean, I think I made it very clear that anytime they've asked me to do anything, I've never done it, even if I'm meant to. I've never done it. I made it very clear I don't listen to them ever.
Anyway, how does
But
Layla feel? Like, to join us,
Well,
or
I want to know what Curry was gonna say though.
Yeah, but as this like conversation sort of happening, Car doesn't give a shit what's going on. He's like, okay, I don't, we don't, I he personally doesn't have time to unpack. That's what's going on with this person now, but he's gonna whisper to how do you say your name again? Is it looking at it is
Fair.
making my brain
Just say pal.
Alexander,
It's okay,
I'm just
Car.
gonna
You
say
can
pal.
just say bosun.
I'm just, honestly,
just
he
say the
probably
Pal.
would
first.
just say Boston. You're right. Car sort of whispers to you and says, and point like gestures towards the woman that's in front of us carrying the briefcase, and he goes, "She has something very dangerous, very bad for us. I don't.
As I suppose
It's
it
not
is why
good.
we are being paid so handsomely. Car,
They
I am
will
not the
come for
captain.
us."
We take her onto the ship, and we let the captain decide, okay? You tell him your concerns.
I stop talking. Keep moving then.
Um, Layla's probably just breaking down. So if she is nudged, she will probably go whichever way she is nudged. But she's kind of just having her freak out.
Did you see the slave marking on my arms that I showed you? They would be
Yep.
similar.
Yep.
Okay. So I hope at least there is some kind of understanding that I do not have to say out loud. So I
You
will.
can type it to me.
Well, no, they basically have the same slave marking.
Oh, right. That would be startling enough to just be like, uh, and
Who are you?
just you know. But again,
Yeah.
just very stunned and very just like and
Mon
oh,
chéri, I understand that the man you call Marius was a kinder master than most, but the fact remains, you are free now. You do not have to listen to him. You do not have to listen to me. If you come with me, I welcome you. If you wish to go into the fiery hell that is this city, I would question your judgment, but I would not stop you.
She said she didn't want to be touched, but is there any chance that I would be able to guide you gently,
yeah,
like hand over, like maybe this, like that's not small of your back, but like a little bit higher than that, just
just
to
yeah.
really.
Because after seeing the mark, and she'd hold out her own arm and pull up her own sleeve just in confusion, just like it's fine. She wouldn't even
Yeah.
argue. She's just like, okay.
Basically, speaking from experience, that's why he wanted Marius dead. Um, that'll be a fun conversation to have later. All right, so
Yep,
we are going to head towards the ship then.
yep.
You make your
Very
way
confused, but alive.
onto the docks, and you can see a single caravel ready to set sail at a moment's notice. A few midshipmen already have the ropes ready to be released. Gangplank is currently lowered, but you can see it's not held very firmly there.
Never been more happy to see this fucking boat.
Hey, don't insult my ship now. And the captain, Deegan, is standing in front of the gangplank.
We picked up a few extras who helped us escape the our raiders and attackers. I hope you do not mind.
I do mind.
I
One
told
of
you
them was
about my
paid for.
backstory.
One of them was paid for.
Uh, as this is like, sort of happening, I'll like walk up to him. I don't want to say it loudly, so I mean, if anyone's actually listening, they can probably hear me talking. But I will say to him like, we need to speak. I sort of like gesture to like, I guess I don't know her name, but it's Isabella. I gesture to Isabella, and I like gesture to what she's holding, and I give him like the
The cliff
and I
notes.
gesture to like the city, and I gesture back to that. I'm like, she holds something that she should not hold. It will cause us much strife.
As a matter of fact, I already knew that part.
Zombie age.
I'm going to
But we will
help
speak.
Layla the gangplank, and I'm gonna murmur into the captain's ear. I told you about my past, and this is kind of part of it. I'll take responsibility for her, but I can't leave her behind.
Since I
So,
was the one that was paid for, I feel like you should point that out.
we will talk when we get
I would prefer
underway.
not. Priya looks at you incredulously because the whole slave thing and paying for it just doesn't.
The passage, the ticket.
I know, but his brain is not there right now.
Oh,
Pardon that. Plain
Everybody get
English
on
language.
the boat.
Layla will give
on.
Calix his mask
I
back.
want to get on the boat.
Ah, thank you,
That's
mademoiselle.
what
You too,
terrible.
miss. Uh, I don't know you or the dark-haired lady's name. I just know we're picking up a couple more elves. So,
Dang it, we got more
for now, city's burning. Get on the boat. We'll figure it out later.
Kaz, Cars, he like walks up again, but he's like, I should have just become a farmer. This shit would have been easier.
There's no
I don't
fun
know what
in
about this.
farming.
I say that in my mind. You
Ah,
didn't hear
okay.
that?
Okay.
Car is like the type of person who talks a lot in his own head, never speaks out loud. But he has like 20 conversations in his own brain.
Spouse is the first mate, by the way,
Yeah.
which is my character.
Oh yeah, I forgot about one hit point. I'm like covered in blood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at like half health. I have like. I'm doing that thing
Must
where
be
I'm
nice.
holding my side because I was stabbed in it.
As a matter of fact, the
Cars,
only person who isn't covered in their own blood is Layla. But she is covered in other people's blood.
I think, I mean, mostly because Scott's a barbarian, but also because part of the Reaver, and like blood is a whole thing. He looks fine. Like he's like, yeah, but it
Oh,
is what
yeah.
it is. Scott's already kind of pale, so nothing's changing about his complexion.
Let me see what I can do with this.
But he does need a new shirt, and people don't really make a lot of clothing in his size, so that kind of annoys him.
Car,
Which
wash up.
So what's up?
Get a bucket, wash up. We'll
uh,
chat when you're done.
I'll give him a nod as I sort of like as I'm heading down. I like take off my shirt and stuff as I'm heading
Yep.
down.
Miss Black Hair, Miss White Hair. I would appreciate it if you two were to stay on deck for just a little while we are leaving the city.
Yeah. Oh, also, I
I
guess
can
not. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
before big bleeding horned person leaves. I can help with. I can heal.
I give you a look and I'm like, I'm okay, thanks. I just keep walking down.
Well, then she'll look to the other person that is bleeding profusely.
I will not say no.
Okay, let's see if it worked this time. Which one is it? Which one is it? The touch one.
Cure
Which one is
wounds.
it? Okay, thank you.
Cure wounds got a massive buff. It works really well now.
Healing's actually pretty good now.
There you go, 6 points.
Take it.
Yeah, 2 ones.
Gladly. Thank you so much, Merci, merci, madame.
Alright. Bosun, you go wash up too.
Yes.
Foxglove, that's going to wind up going for you as well, but could I get a moment with you?
Sure, Captain. What can I do for you? I think I got hit in the head, so if the words don't come out right, that's probably why.
That's not a problem. You know that. You mentioned that Miss Blackhair over here. You got her name?
I heard the vent that was chasing after her call her Layla.
Alright.
Difficult to hear. Fire and screaming.
Alright. That'll help.
She's if we don't take her, she's just gonna get sold back to the bankers. It ain't gonna work that way. I ain't gonna let it happen.
He drags his hand across his face, just pinching his nose. All right. Well,
Listen,
there is
and
room here
I
for a
know what's best
sanctioned
for you.
mage, but she's not
I
exactly
know.
sanctioned, is she?
No, she ain't. But neither am I. I'll be responsible for her. If anything happens, I'll answer for it. I'll make sure that she doesn't cause any trouble.
I appreciate that. You know that's not what I care about aboard here.
She's useful if that's what I ask her.
Keep her
To her,
company.
she to me.
Keep her company. I'm assigning you to that, and if you've got any questions about it, go ahead and report to my spouse.
All right.
It's
Anytime.
gonna be rough if someone with rounded ears like mine is gonna try to provide her any kind of comfort for the trauma she just went through.
I don't really know what she needs right now. Hopefully she'll tell us, but she needs at least a day or two to just rest. I mean,
We've got a couple
being
days
a
before our next stop. We've got some time.
well, unless you need navigation, you know where I'll be.
After you wash up, let me give you the name of the next town. Uh, but after you're done washing up, then we'll get
I'll kind
underway.
of give you just, I'll give you a salute and kind of just like spin on my heel and walk away towards
With that, okay. They were not military. You don't need to salute. Okay.
and it was jokingly
I feel like
like the
so is Foxglove the name that you've told all the people on the ship?
yes, I use Krios just because it's easier, but Foxglove as he is an assassin is his his name because if they do his real name, then you know how it works.
Cool. So yeah, Foxglove, Krios, whichever one is the appropriate name for Calix Lazar to actually know.
Foxglove.
Foxglove. Okay. So I feel like probably Foxglove does that on purpose just to mess with the captain.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course he does.
Yeah.
This sarcastic little bastard.
I'm just wringing my hands and over in wherever corner they stuck me in.
Stick you in a corner. Uh, I'll return to where you're standing and gently show you the areas that you may access and introduce you to the captain's spouse, which happens to Doug. What's my character's or what's the character's name? Because I forgot.
She's also gonna bank you with some heals as well, because you're without just saying anything.
Okay. Go ahead
So
and
I'll
spend the
use my
spell
last
slot
first
then.
level.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
the first
we're
mate
good.
is an androgynous elf with slightly more effeminate features. Uh, they go by Viral Altar.
So
Yep. So first mate Altar and captain Altar.
don't make me talk to myself.
So I gave you 10 heals.
Thank you. I added that.
Okay.
I'll introduce you to the first mate. The first mate will look at you and resist to give you hugs because that is me and you are you. Also covered. But we'll get you set up with warm clothes, warm or warm robe or whatever,
We can
Warm
cozy.
clothes and a spare hammock. Yeah.
yeah, which will be near Creos, not like right next to him, but would be within his proximity where he can keep an eye on her because
All right.
he doesn't know that, but that's his charge now.
All of this is being done while the ship is already underway, and
Yes.
as the morning is arriving, as dawn is beginning to break, you can see the city is on fire.
Mm.
Did the cloaked woman? I'm like downstairs. There's not a big enough bucket for my dumb ass. I got 20.
No, you get a bucket and you
I
get a
got a first level
washcloth.
spell slot left. I can hit you with some create water.
You're all watching. It's like,
Can you hit him with some create soap?
guys, Car's gonna go through all the water. Guys, Car's doing that thing where he goes through all the drinking water. Someone stop him.
Oh no!
No, but he's like watching
Use the
himself.
bilge water. What are you doing?
Yeah, and then I don't know. He gets put on new shirt, new pants. He's still pulling off. But I mean, I'm still at 1 hit point. I'm gonna take a long rest or a short rest.
Nope.
But,
I offered to heal your ass.
I don't know who you are. Don't touch me with your magic.
Yeah, I figured that was the point.
But I didn't want to say it in like a. Car's not like a mean guy. You want to say it in like a rude way.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
oh,
I get that.
we're so glad, buddy. But I will. Actually, no. The captain said they will. I'll wait for them to speak to me first before I do anything else. Actually, because they asked to.
At this point in time, we have already left the docks. We are a few miles down the coastline. The caravel, the Moody Shemlen, was able to escape. And without any Kunari ships chasing after. The triangle sails keep you moving rather swiftly, regardless of the air currents. And the captain
Yes, you
looks
see.
tired. He normally has the day shift, and he just pulled an all-nighter too. But
Yeah.
before he's done, he's got some more work to do. First, he collects the payment from Calixte Lazar.
Mm-hmm.
Pats you on the shoulder, says good work, get some sleep, and get back to it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Then he grabs a crate, the interior of which is, lined with straw to protect various pieces of armor. And he asks a midshipman to go find the Dalish woman with white hair and bring her over. Ms., I don't have your name yet.
Zavira.
Davira. Well, it's a pleasure to have you aboard my boat.
Well, thank you for, not leaving me in a burning city.
Yeah, I'm sure that does a lot to kindle something. In case you haven't met most of the rest of the crew, there's myself, the captain, my spouse, first mate. They're over there taking care of the other woman who came in here. The other elven woman, at least. Our stranger has taken up residence in my cabin for the moment. So, you're the only one who I don't currently have accounted for. What's the deal with that? What do you need?
Alright, at this point, I suppose you said I was on the dock?
No, we are on the boat. We are
No,
miles
yeah,
away from
you
Kirkwall.
told me to,
Yes,
stay
you are on the deck. You are on the deck.
So, I suppose, was I able to be helpful at all, or just sitting around?
You don't know the ropes yet.
Okay.
Best you can do is stay out of the way, honestly, first day on a boat.
Okie dokie. I was on my way over to the ship before all hell broke loose, which was really, really fun. Lovely people you got here. I am in search of something, and I was told there's a blacksmith in Denerin? Is that what it was called?
Dinner. All right.
Denerin. And that you possibly had some trade info and relationships with them, so I was just wondering if you could help me with that.
I would love to. However, two things ahead of that. First and foremost, I'm going to need to account for your passage aboard the ship somehow.
Alrighty.
Is there anything that you have as far as skill set that would prove immediately useful aboard, or are you going to need to learn? We can teach.
I'm crafty and pretty damn good with knots, so...
He
Hey,
points.
you're a rogue. You're really fast. You could probably climb rigging super good.
He points all the way up, and you see what looks like a basket on top of the main mast. Think you can get up there?
Hell yeah.
He hands you a spyglass. All right, get up there. Tell me what you can see.
Okie dokie. I suppose I just shamble my way on up there as super fast as I can.
Okay.
Looking like I'm having the time of my fucking life.
Oh yeah, it's open ocean right now. There's through the spyglass you can see coastlines. You can still make out a bit of Kirkwall. But, you know, what's here? Open sea.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna detail on all the things that I see with spyglass.
Good enough. All right. We needed someone to handle that for the night shift. So, you'll be on night shift. You'll be on the watch.
Aye aye, Captain.
Good. As for the other matters, you're going to want to have a chat with our trader aboard, Mr. Silvershield.
Mr. Silvershield. Okie dokie.
At the mention of his name, a dwarf with a full beard and a full head of glorious hair, with painted nails, emerges onto the deck from below.
Alrighty, then I suppose I'll just scuttle on down and... Am I keeping this, spyglass?
Spyglass is property of the ship. Don't lose it.
Okie dokie. I'll pocket the spyglass all nice and safe, give it a nice little cozy pat and give a smile, and then turn my attention to the really nifty nail-painted dwarf.
Well, hi there. I'm Ordle, or Mr. Silvershield. I think Mr. Silvershield is probably going to be the more appropriate title for now. If we need to discuss something about a merchant in Denerim who has something that you're looking for, I can probably be of service. Although it'll be a little while before we get back there. Now come over here. Let's get you a bite to eat. And he takes you down to the galley.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
And the final thing that we will do before closing out today's session. Carr.
Mm-hmm.
The captain pulls you aside. All right, Carr. What's going to be the problem? Or is there going to be a problem?
There is a problem. She holds something very valuable to the Qunari, and they will not stop until they get it.
Will you help them in that?
No, I will not help them in that, but I will not sacrifice myself or anything to help you keep her safe. She should not have that thing. The only reason those Qunari were in that city was because of that. It would have been easier to just hand it back over and they would have left.
She won't be aboard long.
Look, I don't get into your business and you never get into my business. That's the deal we made. And we've stuck to it. And it's worked out well for us. I'll keep myself quiet. But I assume you know the risks and the people that are here, so if you've taken that into consideration, we've known each other well enough now that I can respect that.
The good
So,
lady will be aboard for 2 stops, and then she'll be getting off. That is all.
And that's fine with me. I won't help the Kunari take what they need back. It was that foolish of them in the first place to lose it. And maybe even more foolish on her to have taken it. But as long as they stay away from me, I don't care.
Noted.
So I guess the people that suffered because of it. That's too bad.
You're starting to talk more, Carr.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
It's good to hear your voice.
20 words from me.
Oh, I've gotten more than that.
6 months now. I give him a little smile. Well, we're friendly, you know. It's the only one I trust, and his wife, of course. But he goes, I won't turn on you if that's what you're worried about. You've helped me, and I've helped you with what you need. But I just want to make sure we understand the situation we're in.
The dark-haired elven woman, Layla. She's a mage. And now you've also seen that the bosun and the navigator also have a bit of lyrium in their veins.
Are you asking me if I find that a problem?
I am.
Kyle's kind of silent for a second, thinking things over, and he goes, like I told you, I think everyone on this ship seemingly has something they're hiding. And I broke away from the Qun for my own reasons. And while I don't enjoy magic or what it can do, I'm not going to have a full problem with them. We haven't had a problem so far on this ship, but we won't have a problem going forward.
Then I'll still trust you as part of the away team. And before you go get some sleep, just one more thing. Thank you for going and getting our people. I know it was a big ask.
It's fine.
Get some sleep. Maker knows I need some too. Dismissed.
I give him a nod, and I will head off to bed.
Dawn breaks.
Returning to as usual.
Dawn continues to open up into the afternoon. The Moody Shemlen continues to travel. And we'll pick up with the next stop next week. Thanks for playing, everybody.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.